Can I fly you to the moon? Can we play among the stars? I've been thinking of you lately, took control over my heart. You say that you needed space, atmosphere was in my arms. When I look up at your face, the reflection shows the scars. So I'll fly you to the moon, where we float among the stars. Darkest ocean, never know, but the lights come from afar. I wish this would never end. I've been trying to pretend something's wrong in this within. The reflection seems to...
Welcome, everybody, back to GameSZN live on NyynewsTV. I'm AGP, and alongside me is Luker for tonight. Those of you who watch my other channel, Big Blue in the Bronx, will get that reference. But anyway, the Yankees and the A's for a West Coast 9:40, which is really 6:40 their time. We got a game to call. Obviously, last night was not something that Yankee fans wanted. It's utter embarrassing because when you take a look at the Mets, who are several games under 500, they didn't even lose a game to them. But we'll see what happens tonight. Luca, what are your first thoughts?
First off, shouts to everybody in the chat. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. But obviously a poor loss last night from the Yankees. Absolutely zero offense outside of a Josh Donaldson home run. But what mind boggles me, and now I'm gonna come off negative here to start. The Yankees sat two lefties. I think it was McKinney and Bowers against Sears. I'm sorry, Sears. Sears against left-hand batters gives up a 307 average. Tell me how that makes any sense.
It really doesn't. It really doesn't. I'm going to get to the lineup in a second, but of course, we have to shout out our great supporters in the chat. So let's start at the top. We got Matt Stolk. We got Sunil. We got Jerry. We got Desiree. We got Shane, Chris, Camilla, Eric, Yankee, Kyle. Let's see. I think I said Chris already. Uncloned Capone, Hirsch. What is up? Lois Simmons. Let's see who else we got. TC Steels. What's going on? TP Joseph, Thomas, what's up? Scott Wright, what's up? Let's see who else we got in the building. Taking a look, going down. Jacob D, what's up? Adam, what's up? Camilla, what's up? Acevedo, I'm not gonna pronounce the first name because I will probably butcher the shit out of it. And I think that Rick, what's up? John, what's up? Sam, what's up? And I think Chris Perez also, what's up, my man? So hit the like button, guys. Subscribe to all the good stuff. LI, what's up as well? Philo, too. And we got a ball game to call once again. So we got JP Sears on the mound during one of the, differences between, I should say, intermissions between ABs. I will announce the starting lineup, but for the Athletics defense, it's Brent Rooker and left is Sturi Ruiz and center and Seth Brown and right. Third to first, it's Bride, Aledmus Diaz, Tony Kemp, Ryan Noda. Carlos Perez, the DH, Shea Langeliers is the catcher, and JP Sears is on the mound, the former Yankee acquired for Frankie Montas. So DJ LeMahieu, who is having probably career worsts in most of his categories, is up at the plate now as we are set to start. Luca, if you want to take the call.
First pitch on the way from Sears is swung on and fouled away. Count is 0-1. Alex, are you kind of mind-boggled that they were putting LeMahieu in the leadoff position? Considering how he's hitting and considering that Jake Bowers is obviously been more successful there.
I mean, I'm not necessarily I don't know how long they're planning on testing this. I knew that a lot of people called for this earlier, but Bowers was doing pretty well.
Diving catch here made by Kip in center field. One gone.
It's Sturi Ruiz, actually.
I'm sorry, Ruiz. My apologies.
So Luca has a John Sterling moment there, but shots to Alex Valerio, Grace Monroe. What is up in the chat? Guys, let's get to 50 likes, and even after that, let's get to 100. So a nice diving catch by Sturi Ruiz in center field. Gleyber Torres is up now. After Gleyber Torres is Anthony Rizzo at first, Giancarlo Stanton right, Harrison Bader in center. Josh Donaldson at third, Isaiah Kiner Falefa in left field, Kyle Higashioka behind the plate, and Anthony Volpe at shortstop with Herman on the mound.
Gleyber Torres with an 0-1 count here from Sears. Sears delivers the 0-1. The pitch is outside. Count is 1-1. Changeup hitting 85 on the gun.
28 subs from 17.1K. Definitely hit the sub button. Definitely hit the sub button.
Sears at the belt deals, and his swung on foul away count is 1-2.
Yeah, Jeff Greenwood is right. Smacky the likey. Smacky the likey.
Count is 1-2. Sears at the belt from the stretch. Delivers the 1-2. Downstairs 2-2 as Gleyber Torres stays alive.
Also, shout outs in the chat to Ra Thompson. What's up, Ra?
What's going on, Ra? Hope all is well.
Congratulations, if I haven't said it already, on the kid. I must
have awesome stuff. And Gleyber Torres strikes out. 2 gone. Just kind of golfed at that slider that kind of looked like a golf swing right there. 2 gone.
And MLB.com is being stupid for me, so there's that. But the Yankees only have one lefty in tonight's lineup, and that is the next hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Is Rizzo still? Let me see if Rizzo's still on his terrible streak. 400 in the last 7. Wow, I'm surprised.
Not bad. Rizzo takes a called strike on the outside corner. Count is 0-1. Rizzo hitting better around 272. Previously down to around 260, 11 homers and 37 RBIs. Previously could have been considered an all-star candidate.
So
the count is 0-1. The pitch on the way to Rizzo is swung on and missed, strike 2. You're
already
saying?
looking like we're not going to get a single hit all night. NyynewsTV, a.k.a. Pete, says over-under for 5 hits for the Yankees. So there's 2 options I'm going to press here. It's either or push. So
Rizzo calls time. Count is 0-2 again. The pitch to Rizzo is swung on and golfed into center field. Coming on Ruiz. He'll make the catch in a 1-2-3 inning for the New York Yankees offense as they get nothing here. Sears works a 1-2-3 inning versus his former team with the A's up to bat. In the bottom of the first, obviously the game's going to commercial.
Okay, so Christopher Briggs has a point. Sears is an overpowering and a lefty. This offense should be able to hit him. Then again, this is the 2023 Yankee offense. I mean, yeah. Shout out to Jimmy Z in the chat as well. I'm going to make this remark, and I don't think anybody really has picked up on it. So we all laugh at, and I think it's pretty laughable, if you want my opinion, right? How Alek Manoah, got like completely obliterated in rookie ball, right? By the Yankees FCL team, I think it is, right?
Yeah, Florida Complex League.
Okay. So you have that. I bet they did a better job than all the times this year that the Yankees faced Manoah, because I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, the Yankees only scored 1 or 2 runs off him, at least when we were in the game, at the game in April. Like, I remember the Yankees obviously hit a walk-off that day, but, I mean, still. I think it was 0-0 to the 8th, and he wasn't even pitching.
There might have been a second appearance, I'll just say that.
Probably
Toronto.
In Toronto, yeah. And I don't think I think it was Cole versus Manoah. Now, I could be wrong. They either hit Manoah really well, and this is 2 polar opposites. They either hit him really well, or they didn't. And I think it was like I forget, it was Cole versus somebody, and then we went to extras, and Danny Jansen walked us off.
That was not the game. I think maybe we're facing Bassett that day, but Domingo Germán is on the mound for the New York Yankees.
Yeah. As shout outs to Pete, who is currently working the job under the weather, so we appreciate Pete obviously setting us up. Shout outs to Q, Nick Bailey, Elliot Katz, Marco from the future, Yolvis, and anyone else I have missed when it comes to roll call. But Luke, I'll let you take it away.
Starting off for the Oakland Athletics is Tony Kemp. This one's fouled off to the right side. Count is 0-1.
Chris Perez says Tyler Wade is not in the lineup. We might have a chance, guys. He was one of my most hated Yankees when he was a Yankee. Like, I fucking hated him.
I don't get why people were so obsessed with him.
It was interesting.
It was something. Count is 0-1. The pitch on the way from Vermont is swung on and hit in the air to right. Coming in is the right fielder Stanton. He's actually out there, folks. He makes the catch.
I just
and
realized
it's
that. I read the
one
lineup
gone.
earlier. I'm like, holy shit, Stanton's in right field. Got blown out in Toronto, shut down the Yankees. So that's like the opposite of what you would expect. Shit Talkers 2.0 TV says, who's Pete and who are these stiffs? Well, I'm AGP and Luker is above me. We are filling in for Pete.
With the Luker.
Yeah, he's Luker. So we're not Pete, but we'll give you the entertainment that comes from us, and we'll do a good job in our own way.
Count is 0-1 here to Ryan Noda. The pitch on the way is in there. Call strike 2. Off-speed curveball hitting the outside corner. I should say breaking ball. Count is 0-2. Noda hitting .236 on the season. The Oakland A's first baseman.
I have a question for the chat. All right, chat. After this pitch.
Pitch is down in the dirt. Count is 1-2.
All right, chat. I got a question for y'all. It's an over-under question. Over-under 6 innings, Giancarlo Stanton plays the outfield. So that means over or under, Giancarlo Stanton gets replaced somehow, or he just move. Actually, no, they can't move him to DH because that's not necessarily doable. You'd have to have the pitcher hit. So over under 6 innings, Giancarlo Stanton plays the outfield.
As Noda swings and misses, 2 gone here for the New York Yankees, pitching wise.
So I'm going to guess the under for Giancarlo Stanton. I don't know why, but we'll see.
Brent Rooker takes a call strike at the bottom of the zone. Count is 0-1. A fastball hitting 93 on the gun. Rooker had a really hot start. I believe the first 2 months he was hitting 378. He's really had a bad slump for this A's team. The pitch on the way is downstairs. Count is 1-1.
Chrissy says, get out the mozzarella. We need a win. Well, you are. I mean, I don't have it with me at this moment, but on a commercial break, if the Yankees are impressing me enough to where they're actually trying, I'm going to get the mozzarella,
1-1. Downstairs, 2-1. Now, what if we combined the mozzarella? You have the mozzarella, I have the Ovaltine.
How many fucking times do I got to tell you that doesn't work?
I still think it works. 2-1. In there for a call strike. Count is even up at 2-2.
I don't get why you fucking think that's a good idea.
Count is 2-2 with 2 outs. The pitch to Rooker is swung on and missed. Nice curveball going down and away from the righty. No runs, no hits, no errors. I'm sorry to interrupt, but going to the bottom of the top of the second. Nothing. I was going to say to a very sparse crowd in Oakland, but I had a slip up.
So let's see what the attendance was last night for the New York Yankees. Let's take a look, right?
Well, rather for the A's, but I doubt it was much, obviously.
13,000. So let's see in Oakland terms how much that is. Holy shit, that's like a whirlwind. So their last series is actually less than the Philly series, except for 1 game.
Okay.
Which is interesting. Tampa Bay, they had about 7,000 and 4,000, and then 27,000 on a Tuesday night, which is very interesting. So very on and off type attendance numbers. But guys, be sure to hit the like a button, subscribe to all the good stuff. Also, if you haven't already, please go over to Big Blue in the Bronx and add a sub. We just hit 1.2K. We're doing a lot of good things over there. I had a mozzarella cheese earlier, string cheese earlier. It didn't work for the first inning. Well, the thing is, it's string cheese. Like, you didn't actually have mozzarellas like and I'm not saying like shredded, but shredded probably does better than fucking string cheese. Simonetti says no Ovaltine tonight. That crap is bad luck. Yeah, I tend to agree with that statement. Where's the blue aviator sunglasses? Well, those are usually for me, but Luca likes. I left my sunglasses up there.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say, you know what? I'll include the Ovaltine, but it won't be for luck purposes. Okay.
Why? But why though? But why?
Because I'm getting thirsty slowly. I have water.
Dude,
That's
just
it.
Drink water.
I drank a lot of water today because we were playing ball.
Listen, genius. You're supposed to drink a gallon a day.
All right, so we're back to action as Giancarlo Stanton takes the plate. First pitch is way inside. Count is 1-0. Stan hitting 184 this season in 31 games.
My man Evan, what is up?
What's going on, Evan? 1-0 pitch. In there for a called strike. Change up right down the cock. Count is 1-1.
I pretty much have. So while I was waiting for Grandpa to get out of the doctor's office, I actually took all the baseball cards with me, and there was a lot of memorable names. Now, one of them is Giancarlo Stanton in 3 cards. You had one when he was named Mike Stanton with the Florida Marlins. You had Giancarlo Stanton with the Miami Marlins, and then you had Giancarlo Stanton as a New York Yankee. So I was like, I also want to get the chat's opinion on this. How much do you think like certain baseball, do you think it's worth anything trying to sell like baseball cards? Because I have a Willie Mays like gold card. I have a Cal Ripken gold card. I have one from when Barry Bonds was like first coming in the league. So I don't know.
Count is 3-1. Stan swings right through a 93-mile-an-hour fastball. Right down the plate once again. Count is 3-2.
I mean, this is
how do you get
shot.
His timing is so off. 3-2 on the way from Sears. Swung on and fouled away. Stanton sticks around. I don't know where you could sell like baseball cards. I mean, obviously you could do it on the web, but I don't know any sites. I mean, I'd be interested in selling, especially my like top cards.
Yeah.
That I think are worth value. The count is 3-2 just from JP Sears. The pitch. Stan strikes out. 95. Top of the zone. 1 gone.
All right. So everybody, actually, no, I don't want to drive people to drink. I'm going to shut my mouth. I was about to say, take a shot every time Stanton swings through a fucking fastball, but I'm not going to, I don't want to.
You already did it twice in that.
I don't want anyone to die or just any of that stuff.
Alcohol poisoning.
Yeah.
Harrison Bader takes a call strike at the bottom of the zone. Count is 0-1. Slider hitting 82 on the gun. Bader hitting 246 on the season.
Yeah, I got like 2 Cal Ripken cards that are like kind of goldish. Might be able to showcase them actually when I head upstairs for the What's It L.
Bader takes high. Count is 1-1. Alex, I might have the cards around here. They're sitting over there.
Well, I know. Stan's been killed. Stan, I think as Pete said, I think we need to start having a conversation about Giancarlo Stanton. Like the Yankee fan base outside of us is really gonna hate it. But I mean, when are we gonna stop putting fucking cupcakes around this dude? He takes accountability.
Bader flies out to Ryan Noda. I'm sorry to interrupt. In foul territory, 2 gone.
This team has got me back to a job. I mean, I don't blame you. Not that I endorse it, but I don't blame you. The fuck was I gonna say? I don't know. I lost my.
Bader slams his bat right after popping out in foul territory.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fucking what do you call? Oh god, Josh Donaldson's up. Everybody, avert your eyes.
Donaldson takes a call strike right down the middle. Count is 0-1.
I love how
I'm sorry, but I was going to say, notice how the Yankees have not worked the count. He's only at 21 pitches.
I don't know. Like I like that Stan's accountable, as I was saying. That's 2 fucking strikes, dude. Come on, swing at something.
Josh Donaldson.
What are you sitting here fucking arguing for, idiot? You were in the shower. He literally did that last night. Pitch on the corner, strike. Next pitch, strike 3. Same fucking spot. He starts like legitimately questioning the umpire. I'm like, dude.
Josh Donaldson's still arguing and time is called. And now the umpire is still chatting with them.
Like, I'm not going to sit here. Okay, so maybe that's not right. Like, I'm not a fucking Donaldson homer, but like Eric Backus, who I'm pretty sure is the home plate umpire, shouldn't be fucking showing on. Like, I hate that shit.
You all just got to say is, all right, I've heard enough. That's it. You don't have to approach him. 0-2 is fouled away.
Oh, he actually got fucking contact on a ball. Shocker.
I'm sorry, this was Edwin Moscoso. Hitter-friendly umpire.
Yeah, doesn't mean he's any good. I mean, to be fair, once again, though, those 2 were legitimate strikes.
Right. Count is 0-2. The pitch to Donaldson is swung on and fouled away. All the way going to the Oakland A's bullpen.
Bad take. Brian is in the chat.
Mr. Brian, what's going on?
How long have I been saying the Yankees needed to move on from Stanton and find a way to dump his contract since pre-COVID? We've been saying that since, at least I've been saying that since 2021.
0-2 to Donaldson is downstairs. Sears had thought he had a strike, but that was way down.
Pete's got a good point. I mean, I think that was one of the more famous Aaron Boone ejections
Which one?
this past year when he was dealing with Edwin Moscoso.
1-2 is fouled away. That was home against the Orioles, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
I remember it being home.
I believe it was because Clark Schmidt wasn't getting certain pitches.
I don't know. Man.
Count is 1-2 here to Donaldson. 2 outs. The pitch from Sears. Swung on it, fouled away. Nothing special, folks. That pitch was right down the cock.
This probably will be the best at bat Josh Donaldson has for the next year.
Oh, we'll get a 10-year contract for it. He had good at bats. That's what we're going to hear from Aaron Boone at the end of the game. Count is 1-2.
He still
2 outs.
really well. That's what we're going to hear.
Sears delivers. Outside count is 2-2. Sears thought he had another strikeout, but it appears not.
Well, not yet.
It was a decent frame job by the catcher, but that pitch was off the plate. At least according to the.
Now, if you want to play the Yankee drinking game, you take 2 shots every time Donaldson
strikes out looking.
This is why I fucking said. I literally said it. It is.
Donaldson is still mouthing off about the strike call. And
literally, Vegas wants to make fucking money. Now, they might obviously be a little too late because Donaldson sucks already. And most Yankee fans have the idea. Start a fucking money line on how many fucking pitches Donaldson strikes out on or whatever.
I wish there was a thing online. Now, I don't know if this is like a possibility because we were just talking about baseball cards. Is there any way you could like check value of baseball cards online?
I mean, if you want to, go ahead, but like,
I'll pull out the cards and my tablet.
All right, yeah.
Just give me 1 second. I'm still in the room.
DFA him? I mean, he should be more than DFA'd. I mean, I said in the chat last night he should have been on a fucking submersible, but I'm not going to go there. If the Yankees don't get aggressive at the deadline, they should go on a fire set like the Mets and Cohen are going to do lots of changes.
What do you? Question is, I understand where you come from. What are you selling?
It's that, and it's also like, I said this on our show.
Okay.
By the way, shout outs to Mr. Zach Brownish.
Zach Brownish, what's going on, brother?
Super chat for the Twins. Good luck, guys. Thank you. Zach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And Ross is smack of the like a baton. Guys, we're 16 away from 100. Let's get to 200. But I was saying this, and people will think I'm crazy. I think the Yankees should, honestly, if you're not talking bullpen or starters, they should stay pat at the deadline. Who are you trading for that's going to make this offense 100 times better? Unless you literally go get Juan Soto, which is not happening. We already know it's not happening. They literally should stay pat at the deadline.
No, of course.
It's 2 things. No, 1, you're not making too much of a difference. 2, there's not a guy out there that's going to transform this team. And number 3 is you're already down 2 teams in the division.
You're not one piece away.
Right. Like, also, it kind of depends on what Toronto does, but still, man.
DH Carlos Perez is up and he takes 2 balls. Both off of fastballs. The count is in his favor, 2-0.
Pretty sure that there was a former Royal by the name of Carlos Perez.
2-0 is swung on and fouled away.
Esteban Florial with home run number 20 tonight. Yep. And he's going to sit down there rotting. Looks like the Yankees are giving him the Vientos treatment. Shout-outs to Pete's fiance in the chat. What's going on, Jaira?
What's going on, Jaira? Hope all is well. Same with every one of you. I hope all is well. I hope everything's good for y'all because you are the subscribers to this channel. You are the fans of this channel. We bring content to you. Count is 2-2 here to Carlos Perez. Herman deals. Swung on and fouled away as Perez will stay alive.
You want to know something? And I'm not going to, oh, actually, no, I'll just test you. I don't want to test the chat. So the Oakland A's in 2010, right? By the way, hold on. Let's see.
This is Chop to Donaldson. He fields, and one gone.
Okay. So there is one player who's probably going to go over that at least for the A's this year. But 2010 Oakland A's, right? And I was literally reading this off the baseball cards. This is how I know. Guess the amount of home runs, guess the record, and guess like who led the team in home runs, how much home runs that was, and let's see. I'm losing my train of thought here. But
all right, so the counts, I just want to say the counts now is swung on a miss. Nice change up there for Ahmad. Count is 1-1.
Okay.
You're talking the 2010 A's.
2010 A's, what's the record? Like throw out a record prediction. Who led them in home runs with how many? It's kind of mind-numbing, if you will. Don't look it up though. Shouts to Alex Valerio in the chat. 199. He says, "What do you guys do at the deadline?" I try to go for a relief pitcher. I don't make any moves offensively, though. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't think
Bellinger. Bring up Peraza and Floyle. That's it.
I don't think. What was I going to say? I don't think it's worth going for Cody Bellinger. I think he's. Yeah, we're going to sit here and come out and say all these different things of, well, Yankee Stadium would be a benefit for him. I could tell that's not going to work out. Like I saw it with Joey Gallo. I'm not comparing Gallo to Bellinger because Bellinger's been in ways more consistent, but I'm sorry, just no.
Pitch is swung on and popped up. Higashioka has it. It is 2 gone. All right, so for the leader in home runs, I'm trying to think. I'm going to go Kevin Kuzminoff.
Did you look this up?
I swear I didn't.
Because you guessed
I'm just guessing.
You guessed right.
Okay.
How many home runs?
I'm gonna go. He was like a decent power hitter, like okay, I guess. Let me just announce this pitch is Jonah Bride, the third baseman for the mighty Oakland Athletics, the dreary Oakland Athletics. Takes a pitch. It is a high strike. Count is 0-1. I'm gonna go 18. Just throw out a number, 18.
Dude, you fucking looked this up.
I swear to God, I didn't. I'm literally staring at the TV
18
screen right now.
Okay. So now what was the A's record? Now you're gonna purposely guess this wrong.
Count is 0-2. Of course I'm gonna guess it wrong. I don't know. I'm gonna go 89 and 73.
Okay, so you got the first two right. They were 81 and 89.
Strike 3 call right over the play. I'm sorry to interrupt, Alex. That is the end of the inning. Come on. As that is the end of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on. Go to the top of the third. It's nothing. Go on, Alex.
I just think you looked that up.
I swear I didn't. If you have to see my tab of what I had on my iPad, I will tell you that I did not look it up. It's not even in my recent history. You want I'm looking at right now the value of Justin Morneau cards, okay?
That's
because we have a Justin Morneau card.
Well, yeah,
this is a Topps Diamond card from I don't know.
If you're literally looking at the fucking baseball cards in that bag, then you literally looked at what the fucking thing was.
I didn't though. They are not. The A's thing was not even staring me in the face.
Mm-hmm.
I literally did not look at it.
So all right.
I didn't even open the bag. I just opened the bag now to get this. It's Justin Morneau card.
Who thinks
2011?
Who thinks Luca's lying? Because there's no way you guess those two precisely. Like Kuzminoff, sure. You don't guess 18 home runs precisely. You don't.
This is 2011. Just 2011 Topps Diamond card, Justin Morneau. I'm just trying to find this.
Dude, you should be looking for Barry Bonds, Rafael Palmeiro, Willie Mays, and Cal Ripken Jr. Everyone else can go fuck themselves, except for Giancarlo Stanton, the Mike Stanton card, which I honestly think I don't know where it is.
All right, I'm going to go Justin Morneau 20.
Because I had it in the car this morning, and then I didn't leave the car. I was literally in the car the whole time. And I'm like, where the fuck did I put it? So
dude, I swear I was not looking.
DJ Steels thinks you're lying. Everyone
I'm not lying though. I am not lying, though. I'm being completely transparent.
Oh, Kuzminov had 16 only? I thought he had 18.
Okay, so it just validates my point. Is this one's fouled off by IKF? 0-1 count as IKF. They're showing his little scatter display of where he's played at this season. 18 games in left field, 32 in center, 2 games in right with some 11 games at third, 1 game at short, 1 game at second, and even 3 games pitching.
Okay, so he in fairness, I also have a Bo Jackson card with the Royals, so I don't know if that's worth anything. But Kuzminov did have 16. So
Okay, so I was wrong.
you could still be a liar.
I'm not a liar.
Yeah.
Count is 1-1. The pitch to IKF is downstairs and in. Count is 2-1 on the slider.
So 70% say you are a liar.
What?
That's
at the happening.
The people have spoken.
The count is 2-1. Here to IKF. The pitch is way outside. Count is 3-1. I will show you that I could not have possibly pulled out the ace card and just fucking read it off, because it's not even in my plain view. What's in my plain view right now is not even a Verlander Morneau card. 3-1 is downstairs as IKF it becomes the Yankees first base runner. I'm staring at a Morneau card, which I obviously just pulled out, Tommy Hansen card, and a Radledge card. That's it.
Damn it.
That's it. That's literally it. As Kyle Higashioka's up at the plate, hitting .212 on the season, 3 homers and 18 RBIs.
First says Luca is more transparent than Francis the Ghost. Who's Francis? Don't know who that is.
I know. Sears at the belt delivers. Pitches swung on a miss. Nice slider there from JP Sears. Count is 0-1 to Higashioka.
Yeah, 56%, 54% say you are a liar. So,
wow, I see how it is, chat. I'm telling the truth, though. I really am. I will show you that I could have not selected it. 0-1. Nice slider there again. Higgy just not hitting it. It's actually a sweeper. Count is 0-2. I will show you at the half inning that I could have not possibly looked at it. Not possible.
You know, just keep lying, Luca. I mean, lies turn into lies, turn into lies.
Count is 0-2. The pitch on the way to Higgy is upstairs. Did he go around? The first base umpire says he did not go around. The count is 1-2. It's funny because I'm looking at these baseball cards while we're obviously during a pitch break. Minimum could be like as much as 1 cent. Highest, it could be like $191 to $200.
I mean, it is, but it isn't worth. I mean, I guess it is. Ripken, like, are you talking like baseball cards in general? Or are you just talking about Morneau?
The cards that I'm looking at from Morneau, some go all the way to 700.
Why it's not like Justin Morneau is some like, friggin' he's not Ryan Howard, Luca.
Count is 1-2.
You're wasting
Sears
your time.
Deals. Count is 2-2. It's because like they have the cards, I guess, when he was like a top prospect in the Twin system.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
People. Like the year he probably hit 321, which I'm reading off the baseball card
you
now.
You think I'm trying to sell a Justin Morneau fucking card? Come on.
If you can get money for it, yes. Count is 2-2. The pitch to Higgy is swung on a hit in the air to right field. It's off a hit and run situation. Going back to the track, and the right fielder makes the catch. That being Seth Brown as IKF retreats to first. Just a 2011 Topps Diamond card. I think it's a 2011 because it says Topps 2011 Topps the company.
You know what I also found? We were just talking about him too. 2 different scenarios. Clark Schmidt, we have a card of him.
Really?
Don't have a card of Anthony Volpe. Have a card of Oswald Peraza too.
Wow, I had no clue. Volpe is up and takes a ball. Volpe just gets out of the way of that.
Yeah, I have an entire list of more notable names. Let's see. I literally wrote this down because I had nothing better to do with my time.
Count is 1-0 here to Anthony Volpe. Sears delivers. This pitch is swung on and missed. Nice sweeper there. Good action there from the sweeper of JP Sears. The count is 1-1.
Place more likes. Place more likes to 100. We also got 25 more subs to 17.1K. Okay, so we also have Rafael Palmeiro. There's another one that I mentioned earlier. I'll let you call his pitch.
Volpe grounds to second, fielded by Kemp. They're only going to get one out, so 2 gone. It's kind of a almost constructive out because you move the runner to second base.
Also, 55% said yes, 44% say no. So we also, I don't know if you knew this, we also had a Rasheed Wallace card. We still do.
Really? A Rasheed Wallace card, I'm sure.
He was the only, I was going through all the cards. He was the only basketball player that I recognized.
Damn good basketball player to at least have. Here is DJ LeMahieu with IKF on second with 2 outs. The pitch to LeMahieu was way outside. The count is 1-0. Folks, in the past, there's a reason I'm coming with a disclaimer. In the past, LeMahieu would usually drive a runner in this situation. Fortunately, he's regressed to a point where he usually doesn't do that. I'm hoping he does, but doesn't seem likely with how he struggled. The count is 1-0 to JP Sears. I'm sorry, from JP Sears. The pitch on the way is way inside. Count is 2-0.
What was I going to say? We also hit 101 likes, and we got a new sub.
Thank you.
So keep subbing, keep liking, keep doing the good stuff. Another name I found in there was, I mentioned Willie Mays. There's another one, a Babe Ruth card. Like, I mean, those should sell evenly well, maybe. I don't know.
Count is 2-0. The pitch to LeMahieu is downstairs. Count is 3-0.
But someone said in chat, or you might want to invest in keeping that Mike Stanton card because it could be worth something. Like, yeah.
Eventually down the line, yeah. Count is 3-0. 2 outs. IKF on second. 3-0 from JP Sears in there for a call.
Yeah, Jimmy. I mean, I think he should be a Hall of Famer, but in terms of him, like his card that I have is with him on the Rangers, actually.
Who?
Rafael Palmeiro.
3-1, 3-2. Pitch on the outside corner. See, they call these the diamond die cuts, and I'm trying to figure out what number. I think it's 293, if I'm not mistaken, because it has the number 293. But anyways, count is 3-2. IKF leads off second. 2 outs. The pitch. Swung on and popped up. Around the pitcher circle. First baseman Noda makes the catch, and the Yankees spoil a runners in scoring position situation with IKF on second. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 runner left on. As we go to the bottom of the third, it's 0-0. Check this value for the card. Because I'm seeing like a Mickey Mantle version of this type is about $20. I know that's not much, but considering it's 2011.
I mean, you know, you just have to, and you know, you might get higher, you might get lower too.
Of course. Diamond. Justin Morneau.
I don't know why. I mean,
about
York says I have
what
Johnson rookie cards, Jeter rookies, Bonds rookie, passing on them to my son when I die. They will be worth the money in the distant future. That's true.
Okay, so I'm trying to find out the specifics on this. It says Topps Diamond Anniversary, I think it says, with the A on top. It's about 20 cents worth.
Yeah, exactly.
Luke
in the chat, not Luca, not Luker. But Luke says this team sucks. I agree with that. This team sucks.
This team sucks. I do agree. Also got a Maddox card from Oh, by the way, folks, to show that I was not lying, this is what I was looking at earlier. There is no sight of an A's card at all.
That's who the fuck is supposed to tell that there's no A's card in there?
Okay, you know what? We'll make this better a little bit.
I don't like. What do you?
Radledge card on the front. if you could see that. I think that's somewhat decent in plain view, or not. I could always back it away from the camera. That's a Brad Lidge card at the front. There's no
Like,
way in hell. Again,
no,
I'm
but
telling you, there's
you're
no
literally
way in hell that I was looking at the A's card. But anyways, back to action as Aledmus Diaz takes a ball. Outside count is 1-0. All right, so
who. I mean, all right. Who scores the first measly run? And I bet you one of the teams in this game, obviously that will score the first measly run. It's probably going to be off something stupid. Like
I was actually going to
or
say
something.
it's not till like late innings. This is a ground out here for Aledmus Diaz here. Shea Langeliers, I think it's pronounced. 200 average, 9 homers, 31 RBIs in the infamous Sean Murphy trade.
Shouts to Frankie Baseball. He says, I thought you guys were going to sing a song and you could lately for 10 minutes tonight, or am I thinking of somebody else? I think you're thinking of somebody else. Also, shouts to General. What's going on, General? And Booyah. What's up?
Pitch on the way is outside to Langeliers. The count is 1-0. As I'm trying to see other stuff on my iPad.
Richie Martinez says Albert Pujols destroyed Brad Lidge's confidence. Well, Brad Lidge, to be fair, was one of the many pitchers that no-hit us in that 2003 Astros game.
Yeah, we won't talk about the recent.
No. What recent one? It didn't happen. DJ Steels, what's your question, man?
Count is 1-1. The pitch on the way is in there for a called strike. Changeup hitting the bottom of the zone. Count is 1-2. Yeah, Pujols destroyed Lidge. I think it was, 04 in the NLCS?
Sounds about right.
Scan sports cards to find out what they're worth. Sounds like an interesting idea because of this app right here. It's called CallX, I think. 1-2 on the way is swung on and fouled away as Langeliers stays alive.
DJ Steels, it's an interesting question. Why is bacon called bacon and cookies called cookies? When you cook bacon and you bake cookies, I have no idea.
That's actually that's not a big question. I'm not gonna lie to you. 1-2. It's witty though, as Langeliers pops this one up into left field. IKF and makes the catch. Not sure if the wind was blowing or just misread it, but regardless, there is 2 gone. As coming up to the plate is Astory Ruiz. 40 stolen bases through the first 81 team games of his. First player since Billy Hamilton.
Bimmy Hamilton. Okay, guys.
2015 Reds. As Billy Hamilton quite quickly. I'm sorry about that. I just had a crapping brain memory. This account was 1-0. I was going to say he quickly vanished from the baseball landscape.
Vanished
Obviously,
a little quicker than Jimmy Hoffa.
Count is 1-0. Pitch to Ruiz is high. Count is 2-0. I was saying he vanished quickly from the not from the baseball scene, but from being like a regular everyday player, because he would be on the Royals as, minor league contract, pinch runner, all that stuff. Like, he just couldn't hit. 2-0 pitch to Ruiz is swung and lined right to Volpe. As that'll be the end of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on. We go to the top of the 4th. It's 0-0 with neither team having a hit.
Champs Gary says the Yankees are dead last in June with runs scored 67.
I thought I saw that.
Yep.
I saw that.
Christian sent it to the chat.
Yes.
Where is Hoffa buried? Definitely not under Giant Stadium. Large tube in the Titanic definitely could be. 2015 was 8 freaking years ago. Yeah, we're getting old. I mean, 2015 I was in 7th grade, I think. Let's see. Puts peanut butter on apple cinnamon rice cakes. I'd probably end up regurgitating anything that was in my stomach from that day and the day before.
Say that again. Peanut butter on apple
cinnamon rice cakes.
Flavors are fine.
I can't get behind that. Frankie, your birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday.
Yes, indeed. Happy early birthday, Mr. Frankie Baseball.
Alpha is with Francis at the North Pole. I think they're in purgatory.
I was going to say Buck Showalter was tossed for the second time in a few games. I think he was recently tossed on Sunday.
We all know Angry John is probably,
Yeah, he don't care. He do not care. We're seeing a Yankee commercial right now. I'm downloading the app so we can just do on the fly the checks.
Eli says Giant Stadium end zone. Well, that's maybe you have a theory, Eli, because to think of it this way, right? I mean, even if it is MetLife Stadium, or I mean, obviously it would be technically under Giant Stadium, but say for shit's sake, he was buried under the MetLife Stadium in the Giants end zone. I mean, he would technically would be he'd be like an Indian burial type, like those Indian burial grounds. So the Giants would like avoid the end zone. Because I mean they've done that well the last few years, but I have no.
Torres hits this down the right field line. This is caught by Seth Brown. Obviously, the extended foul territory. There was one goal on here for the Yankees offense. Speaking of Yankees, obviously, I just pulled out this card.
Let me see which one. Oh, Garrett Cole. I have another one like that.
As Anthony Rizzo's up at the plate, maybe you could try to find this card. I'm not going to do that.
Sunil says we should have Angry John on here to show him a new dimension of feeble. I mean, yeah, he is. He's pretty feeble, all right. Well, not John himself, but his team.
I still think he's feeble. Rizzo checks.
For shit's sakes, we're going to say John's feeble. You hear that, John? You're feeble.
If you're a Met fan, you're feeble because you're rooting for the Mets.
So DJ Steele says an interesting question. He goes, "You guys fans of wrestling?" I'm not a fan of wrestling. I do have like common knowledge of like wrestlers though. Like I could point out a few names. John,
want to know his call strike. I was going to say, you see a lot of these signs here in Oakland. No money. Like forever, sell the team.
I guess John Fisher just does not care about these signs and hasn't kicked people out yet. But hey, what do I know?
I guess it takes kind of some sort of backbone to not kick these people out because they're the ones suffering at the end of the day. Like, by the end of, I'll say it after this pitch, the count is 2-1 here to Anthony Rizzo. 3-hitter for the Yankees. The pitcher just swung on and hit foul. There's going to be no more sports in Oakland. The Golden State Warriors once played in Oakland. Obviously, they're called Golden State because they're in California. They once played in Oakland. They moved to San Francisco. Now the Vegas Raiders. Oakland Raiders out to Vegas. 2-2. Rizzo swings and misses through an 81-mile-an-hour sweeper. 2 gone. Guessing wrong on that pitch. As we see Giancarlo Stanton come up to the plate. Didn't you
MLB meanwhile, half the fucking league is uncompetitive.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest problem. They want to add 2 more expansion teams.
That's the biggest problem. We need to add an expansion team. As Stan swings and hits a high fly ball in the left field. Backtrack wall. It is out of here. Giancarlo Stanton with a solo bomb to left field as the Yankees strike first here in the 4th inning. Yankees up 1-0. Stanton hits his 7th home run. That pitch was right down the middle. 111 miles an hour off the bat and hitting 422 all the way. Should I dare look for the Stanton card now? This will be interesting.
And if you could dig it out, that'd be great.
I got some Yankees here. Not many notable names.
Have fucking time. It's gonna snow tomorrow, guys. So
you know what? I'm gonna place all the current Yankees. I'm gonna place them on the table here as I see LeMahieu and Cole. Is Harrison Bader is up at the plate. First pitch on the way to Bader is inside counters. No, got Roger Maris, Gehrig. This is Brett Gardner, obviously retired.
Chris Perez, your recent quote just reminds me of that one SpongeBob episode when they're like slow in the kitchen. Hey, that's what we've been waiting for.
It's what we've wanted all along. First extra base hit since June 13th against the Mets. 2-0 here for Harrison Bader. Sears from the belt delivers. Swinging a drive in a left field. Going back, track wall. It is off the wall. Rooker will handle it as it is a 2-out double for Harrison Bader. It was a line drive right off the bat. Okay, Wigginton, no A-Rod, as Yankees have Something going, Alex. You actually said it would be off as something stupid, but it was a line drive home run left field.
Hey, listen, I am here to be wrong.
Yankees proving Alex wrong by the moment.
Did they hear us through YouTube? I think it's very possible. Guys, let's hit to 120 likes. Who are these guys? Dr. Hitskin asks. Unless I don't know if you're talking about the Yankees or Russ, but Luca is the one calling the game. I'm the one providing the entertainment. Pete is in the chat.
As we have Josh Donaldson coming to the plate.
Oh, and the inning is over. I already called
It's
the guys.
funny how many. I just gotta say it's off topic once again. It's funny how many hockey cards we have in here.
Hockey, basketball. We're missing fucking football. Entertainment.
Here's Donaldson. Sears looks at Bader. First pitch to Donaldson is inside. Count as 1-0.
Honestly, if we called that a strike, it would not have made a fucking difference. All right, so what are we predicting this at bat to end in? I think it's going to end in a pop out.
I say strikeout. Count is 1-0. Pitch to Donaldson is swung on and missed right over a slider. Count is 1-1.
Oh, it was 82 miles an hour on that slider. I could have fucking hit that.
You get a lot of hockey players here. Count is now 1-1 to Josh Donaldson. Bader at second with 2 outs. The pitch on the way from Sears is in there for a call, strike 2. Donaldson nodding his head, does not like that call either, even though it's right on the fucking inside corner.
I don't know what his deal is.
Listen, I was try to argue as much as you can. That's not the game.
Hey, Frankie, you taking that from Cop Hizzle? He goes, I'm a 60-minute man.
Count is 2-2.
Somebody, you taking... Well, actually, that might be I don't know if that might be a wrestling thing or not, but I know damn well. I don't know, but I know my buddy Cop Hizzle is usually the one to say he's a 60-minute man.
Count is 2-2.
Ric Flair. So essentially, who Cop Hizzle got it from, but yes.
Donaldson swings and misses. I knew it would end in a strikeout. Donaldson is yelling at himself right now. But the Yankees do get a run from Giancarlo Stanton, a home run in left field, right off the bat. 1-0 Yankees as we head to the bottom of the fourth. We also got an Irvin Johnson card from the 2,000 bucks. I'm just going to put that off a sec. But you know what? I think while we have commercial, I'm going to scan these cards and see how much they're worth. Mainly the Yankee cards because we have some current Yankees right here alongside us.
I don't think they'll be worth much.
You don't think so?
Crossface commentary. Are you guys football fans? Fuck yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Hold on. I'm going to take my camera for 2 seconds. That is the team I root for. That is the team I root for.
Unfortunately, my team is obviously in a big-ass playoff drought, so.
Largest playoff drought in sports right now.
Yeah, I feel like such a champ. I'm so honored.
Yeah. So let's get to 120 likes, everybody. If you haven't already subscribed to all the good stuff, I think I'm gonna get another muscle milk probably at the end of the next inning because I'm just like,
okay,
I'm craving thirst and water is doing the job, but I also need something sweet. But muscle milk is kind of like I'm obviously not gonna drink fucking soda. But muscle milk is obviously doing the job to help me bulk up a little bit because it's got, all the shit that I need, protein and whatever.
Well, Alex, first of all, you're wrong. We have more basketball cards. I obviously said Irvin Johnson. We also have former.
I never said we didn't have other basketball cards. I said that Rasheed Wallace was the only one that I didn't recognize. That I did recognize.
Anyways,
fuck.
How much do you think this card is worth? I just looked up the value because I scanned it.
Which one?
It's the Garrett Cole. This is, I believe, a 2021 card.
$5.
I'll let you have that one guess as Tony Kemp is up the plate. First pitch is way inside. Count as 1-0. $13.99.
That's not bad. Honestly, I might, might start considering like sell. But I want them to be sold, not just like to have blue balls over. Hey, this one could sell for this much. Could make a fortune.
Count is 1-1 from the off-speed pitch from Domingo Germán. The Kemp is the leadoff hitter, 1-1. Swung on and fouled off. Just nearing the baseline. Count is 1-2. I think during the next pitch break, I'm going to scan this DJ LeMahieu card. It is a 2021, so it could.
Derek Q says, "What are you using to scan it?" That's my question. Are you guys holding?
What am I using to scan it? I'm using my phone, but it's an app called. I'll pull it up in a sec after this pitch. It measures. You can do baseball, basketball, football cards called Call X, COLL capital X. 1-2 pitch on the way to Kemp is swung on and hit in the air to right field. Going back at the track, Stanton makes the catch. One gone. So now we're going to scan this DJ LeMahieu card because I like to do this. All right. So take a guess on how this DJ LeMahieu card is worth.
Let's go with $10.
Okay. Pitch to note is outside. The last sale that it had on the website was 49 cents.
Yeah, okay, I wasn't even fucking close. But Rod Thompson with a fun fact in a super chat, $9.99. Fun fact, beat Rasheed Wallace in high school, and he was my teammate at All-Star basketball camp. That is fucking fire.
Awesome, bro. Wallace was a true baller. The ball don't lie. Obviously, the main star, I should say one of the main stars from the 2004 Detroit Pistons NBA Finals victory against the Kobe and Shaq Lakers. Count is 2-1 here to Ryan Noda. Germán shakes off Higgy a couple of times and delivers the next pitch. Downstairs, count is 3-1. I've also got some obviously former Yankees like Nick Swisher, A-Rod, but an irrelevant name that comes up is Ivan Nova.
Yeah. Let's see. Stan looks like a cat with 3 legs. Not graceful at all. I've seen that before, and I know somebody who owns a 3-legged cat, and they make fun of it all the time.
Yeah, they call him Gimpy.
No. I that was my name.
Okay, that's your name.
She calls him Eileen.
Count is 3-2. As Domingo Germán, not a bad pitch count, about 44 pitches. Germán 3 strikeouts with the curveball tonight against the A's. The 3-2 pitch on the way to Noda. Swung on a miss, goes back to the curveball, 2 gone.
All right, Germán is actually looking good. Then again, too, yes, we have to be fair. This is against bullshit team, but yeah, I got to give him credit, I guess. I went to 9th grade with New York City basketball biggest failure, Lenny Cook.
I thought I've heard that name before. I'm not too sure. As Rooker swings and misses at the curveball. Count is 1-1.
Yeah, as far as I know, I don't have any well, we're too young to have those type of stories. Like, hey, this guy, I beat him in high school because we're obviously fucking 19 in a month and a half. So those stories are gonna come in 15 years or so. Hopefully, I mean, then again, too, who knows?
All right, I'm going to give you a choice between pitches because Cole's obviously worth something. Count is 1-1. The pitch to Rooker is swung on and check swing. Did he go around? Yes, he did, says the home plate umpire. Count is 1-2. Germán about to work another 1-2-3 inning, possibly, if he gets through this next pitch.
Supposedly, this dude, Lenny Cook, was ranked higher than LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony.
This one's fouled away. That's tough. That's tough. Out of high school, that's tough. That's tough. To be ranked higher than Carmelo Anthony, LeBron James, and not just to live up to the hype, that sucks. 1-2 to Rooker is swung on and chopped foul off the curveball. I'm going to give you some options here. We can measure the value of a Lugari. I'm going to give you 3.
Okay.
Well, unless you want to change it, because I think this is fun.
3.
3. I'll do 3 or 4.
No, I mean, what options are you giving me?
Okay. After this pitch, the pitch on the way to Rooker is fouled off. An A-Rod card, Mickey Mantle, CC Sabathia, and Lou Gehrig.
Mantle and Gehrig, and then try to find the Cal Ripken one. Guys, watch Transformers movie. It wasn't bad. I haven't watched Transformers since like 2009, 2010. So
Rooker
I,
swings and misses on the curveball. Another 1-2-3
He!
for Vermont. He struck him out. We go into the top of the fifth. It is right now 1-0 New York Yankees as they come off the bat. So, we're going to
and officially, it is official. The New York Mets did not win a series in the month of June.
John is about to explode. About to explode. But anyways, I'm going to scan this next card. This is a Gallery of Stars Lou Gehrig card.
I just don't want it to be like, again, blue balls.
This card is worth, it's still loading. Okay. Got an unmatched card. Unrecognized. Let's roll the tape again. Gallery of Stars card.
I haven't watched Transformers since 1986.
Ease.
Well, I guess maybe there was like cartoon Transformers at one time. Shouts to Andrew Kelly. What's going on, Luca? Entertain the chat, please. And also, everybody hit the like button, subscribe. I'm going to grab a muscle milk.
Of
Or maybe
course,
chocolate milk in general, but
muscle milk, chocolate milk, anything for Alex. Again, guys, if you haven't already hit the like button, subscribe to all the good stuff. I'm obviously here while Alex is going to get his muscle milk. For his muscle milk, I'm gonna give you guys some responses on your comments. Who's more miserable right now, Frank the Tank or Caputo? That's a good one. I mean, Caputo would be miserable off the fact that we lost last night, but I still think he has that really like harsh pessimism. So does Frank. But at least Frank will like once in a while off like a Mets victory, he'll be like, okay, at least we started the home stand with a win, but he will say something negative. So at least this is something positive. This one's in here for a called strike to IKF off the sweeper from JP Sears. So I'd probably say, Michael Caputo. 0-1. Swung on a miss. Count is 0-2. Caputo is always miserable regardless, so he wins by a landslide. Understandable. Reds are beating the Orioles, 11-7, top of the 10. Really two good young teams. Count is 0-2. The pitch to IKF. Did he go around? The first base umpire says no, he did not. The count is 1-2. I don't think so, Jimmy. It was William Shatner who played TJ Hooker. Tank, thanks to his misery, was discovered and is actually doing something with his life now. I don't know what can. True, Frank the Tank was discovered, and obviously he's living his best life. But his count is 2-2. Like the biggest knock, a lot of people say. Well, a lot of people comment as I'll actually save it after this next pitch. Count is 2-2. Sears at the belt. The pitch. Downstairs, 3-2. But the thing with Frank the Tank is a lot of people, obviously you got to look this up to know. Nobody just, unless you're a child psychologist, I'll say it after this pitch once again, is Sears is very quick between pitches. 3-2 on the way, is swung and popped up. Left side, this will go foul. Frank the Tank has a little necklace around his neck. It's not much of a necklace. I don't know what they would call it, but he constantly bites it when he gets angry. That's like a stress kind of thing, and that's unfortunately something seen in autistic people. But I'll explain the criticism right after that. As the count is 3-2, the pitch to IKF is inside for ball 4, his second walk of the game. But the criticism, a lot of people say, how could Barstool really employ someone who displays signs of autism? They're making fun of it. And there's obviously a side point to that, the rebuttal, and says, you know what? Frank the Tank's living his best life. He's proud of what he's doing. Whether diehard fans actually like it or not, but diehard fans, I've seen a couple on Twitter, they hate Frank the Tank because this pitch is in there for a called strike. And there's Frank the Tank's 47 years old, I think. But a lot of diehard fans don't like him because they think he's just a bad representation to the Mets fan base. Obviously beaten down over the years, as this one is. And 0-1 count to Higashioka. The pitch on the way is in there for a call. Nope, maybe not. Count is 1-1, even though it hit the bottom corner. But anyways, to go back to your comments, Luke is about to get canceled. I mean, I'm just stating, like, it's not even like just an assumption. It's a sign of autism. I don't know what they call it when you bite things when you're stressed. The count is 1-1. The pitch is way inside. I don't remember what it's called. Frank the Tank is a white boy's Omar from Brooklyn. I guess, trying to be popular over miserableness. No, Chrissy, I'm not calling him autistic for the sake of calling him autistic, but there's like some people have addressed it in like comments to the videos he makes count as 2-2. Like, why is Frank the Tank making this video? Why he's worked for Barstool? He's clearly showing signs of autism. Again, he has that necklace where he bites off. And again, I'm not calling him autistic. It's just like that's a sign of autism. So that's just, again, I'm not, labeling somebody. I'm just trying to say that there is a bit of a sign that he might whatever. Count is 2-2. The pitch to Kyle Higashioka is swung on it, hitting the air right, going towards the stands as Noda will not make this play. Yes, call it like I see it, Luker. Alex leaves for 5 minutes and Lucas. Come on, Frankie. I'm not digging my own grave. I am not digging my own grave. It's just, I'm not making an assumption. It's an educated guess. Okay, well, could be in the spectrum. Sure. He could be in the spectrum, at least. Not that he's definitely autistic. That's what I'm not saying. There's just a bit of a sign of autism. Count is 2-2 as there's a pickoff move. I know, Chrissy. I know you're screwing with me. It's all right. I can take a joke, all right? Truth is subjective. Unfortunately, to some people it is. But again, I was just talking about Frank the Tank here.
I heard. So my choice was between chocolate milk.
Higgy lines this to left. This ball is going all the way wall and a hit and run
score.
nonetheless.
See,
IKF looks like he will score and he rounds third and he does. A double for Kyle Higashioka with nobody out on a hit and run play. Yankees are up 2-0.
See, I brought this down. So when I saw the hit, I'm like, you know what? It was because of this. I brought this down. And I decided, you know what? Chocolate milk or muscle milk, which, I mean, it's the same flavor, at least the one I have. Why have one when you can have both?
True. Mr. Pete is in the chat, folks, if you're wondering where he is. Jacob, what's going on, brother? Hope
Jacob,
all
what's
is
up?
well. Volpe squares, and it's going to go down the first base line, and he will. No, this ball gets away.
Holy shit.
One run will score. Volpe on his way to second. He is going to stop right there as the Yankees lead 3-0 on a miscue from the A's pitcher, JP Sears. That'll be
it's all because again, guys, now, it's no surprise at all that when I bring the muscle milk, the cheese, and the chocolate milk down, I mean, the Yankees started scoring, so it looks like this needs to be the phenomenon.
See, Frankie is saying it's because I was talking about autism, which is interesting in itself. As JP Sears is still on the mound, I don't see anybody warming for the Athletics. Volpe leads off second with LeMahieu up to bat. He's 0 for 2 today. It was a good bunt by Volpe, I will say. This pitch is outside. Yeah, that's playing baseball right there, Chris Perez Jr. I mean, he was right for bunting to move the runner over regardless. But hey, to get 2 bases out of it, let's go. Count is 1-0 here to DJ LeMahieu. The pitch on the way. Runner goes. Pitch is high. Toward a third. Volpe is in there. Volpe not only with the RBI, or I should say the error or the reach, but a stolen base as well, as now he's advanced to third base 90 feet away from the Yankees leading 4-0, as that speed is incredible.
Imagine they steal home like they did against the Mets.
That would. I mean, if you catch him napping, which so far he's caught Volpe's caught him napping at least once.
Let's see. Yes, do not wait to get tickets to
He is right.
News TV day one part one, and then obviously the night party, which is going to be real fucking fun. Let's see.
I just want to say, I think Eli BK was asking the question. Luca's up top, myself, Alex is down bottom.
Now Luca can't say rally over team. Yeah, he can't because I literally have all the ingredients of the New York Yankees rally right now.
LeMahieu lines up base hit to left field. Volpe will score, and the Yankees lead 4-0. The Yankees are continuing their rally on the lowly A's.
See, that's the sound. Is this the Yankees? I hope so. Let's see. Li super chat $10. What's up? He says, speaking of someone autism, I do sometimes bite my shirt when I get pissed. So it could Frank have autism. We are speaking about autism. We are winning. So autism for the win. Yeah. Fujinami is warming up, by the way.
Thank you, Jacob, for.
I guess I could cancel my anthrax order. Yeah, for right now you can.
For right now, as long as they give Domingo Herman length, should not be a problem. As Volpe is receiving a bunch of praise in the dugout as well as he should be. He's had a good day thus far. As I'm sure.
Now, did that count as a hit and an error afterwards, or just an error?
I think it might count as just an error. I'll look at the box score, see how they scored.
Oh yeah,
it was a hit. It was a hit and an error. So Gleyber Torres is up the plate. Pitch on the way to Torres is in there for a called strike count. Is 0-1.
Right. Says, like how much alcohol the Twins going to consume. Hey, listen, you know, I you know, I'm a party drinker. I'm going to be completely transparent. Okay, all right, okay.
0-1 to Torres is swung on and grounded to the left side, but foul. Guys, around 200 in here. Let's hit the like button, folks. Do not disappoint.
Yes, sir. Let's get to 130. We got to get to 200 today. We really do.
Eli says, still in shock, Stanton 1 yard. I'm shocked too. But he's been the ringleader thus far. Obviously, started off the Yankees scoring. Count is 0-2 as a bird flies around the mound. Pitch on the way to Torres is way outside. Count is 1-2. That's how the Yankees should be hitting. Love small ball. Yeah, it's simple. It's very simple. It's not a complex kind of way to play the game. It's just moving runners over. It's a smart thing to do. I don't know why teams don't do it more.
Listen, Frankie, if you are correct, I'm giving you $20.
You should give him more than that, honestly. Count is 2-2.
I'm giving you $20. Rally mozzarella, by the way, guys.
Yes, who knew that playing small ball could score runs? Count is 2-2 here to Gleyber Torres. Sears winds and delivers. Way inside count 3-2. Sears is now just struggling to find the strike zone overall. 85 pitches.
The secret ingredient, guys. What do you mean you expect? You got to get the ladies first.
Oh boy. Count is 3-2. The delivery from Sears. Way outside ball 4.
Sunil says, AGP and LGP, haven't I been preaching that Volpe should be bunting?
Mm-hmm.
So what happened, right? Yep.
I mean, as Anthony Rizzo is about to dig in, I was going to respond to Jacob's comment. He says, is Luca LPG now?
It was LGP. He can't be
LGP,
LPG, though.
Yeah, I'm not license plate guy. I'm not a Giants fan, so I don't live up to that moniker.
Okay, fair enough, Frankie. Fair enough.
As LeMahieu leads off second, Gleyber Torres off first for Anthony Rizzo, the 3-hitter for the New York Yankees. Pitch is swung on and fouled away. Giancarlo, I would say Dolce.
Oh. There's Dolce. There's a couple others. I can't even name them. I have a shit ton.
Jacob does say you're a player.
I'm a player?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't had much success, but listen, we can always unlock certain qualities. Is Montes coming back this season, gangbusters? I would bet on no.
Yeah, I bet no. We've heard nothing from him recently.
Fucking
Rodon has a higher chance of coming back. Jimmy says, "Don't hate the player, hate the game." The count is 1-1. To Rizzo, the pitch is swung on and fouled away.
Listen, the game's very the game has been very much a disadvantage to me. So
Scott Wright has an excellent point. You just know Cashman is hating this. He'd prefer to play station to station ball and wait for the 3-run homer. Completely agree, Scott. Right on the money. Count is 1-2 here to Anthony Rizzo. Pitch on the way. Swung on and fouled away.
Matt Citron, what's up? Sunil says, and we're saying, what the fuck is wrong with Booney for this time? Glad to shove and watch this. Hey, listen, this is what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to beat up on these fucking bad teams. Oakland is the worst team. And I'll give them credit, yeah, because they didn't do shit last night. But hey, listen, they're beating up on these assholes.
Count is 1-2. The pitch on the way from Sears is swung on and fouled away again. Sears trying to put away Rizzo, but he has so far failed thus far.
Sam is right. Let's not forget it's the A's. No, yeah, I'm taking everything into account.
Julietta, what's going on?
Julietta, what's up?
All is well.
Cade, what's up?
Time is called.
So
go ahead.
Barstool Baseball obviously posted that thing about the Mets not winning a series in June. I had Angry John. I said, how are you feeling? He goes, don't worry, Alex. Billy and Buck must have a plan. I'm sure in July they'll improve to 1 win.
One series win in July.
1 series win.
1-2 to Rizzo. Swung on and grounded the right side. Fielded and bobbled as Rizzo is going to reach.
Holy shit, this team sucks.
This is like the bad news Bears as Rizzo reaches on the air from the first baseman Noda. Bases loaded here for Giancarlo Stanton, who was already had a home run today.
If he hits a grand slam, I will shut up about Giancarlo Stanton for an entire week. And hold me to that, by the way. Let's see. There was a comment I was gonna get to. Oh, Jacob says y'all streaming this weekend. Friday we have our basketball stream at 6. And Sunday as of right now we're doing a doubleheader. We're doing the Yanks Cardinals in the afternoon, and Mets Giants at night.
Yes, sir.
So we're doing something that we haven't done before.
JP Sears will come out for Fujinami.
Is that guy even any good? Well, actually, no. Nobody on Oakland is good.
Yeah, it's hard to find a good player on the A's. I'm trying to find the value on this Garrett card.
This what?
The Lou Gehrig card is about $199, the last sale.
$199 isn't like $199 is $1.99.
$1.99.
Dude, just move to like Cal Ripken or something. But what was I gonna say? We are at 208 people watching right now, 136 likes. Let's get those likes up. We got
likey.
25 more subs to 17.1K. And yeah, so
does Mickey Mantle, you think, fare better, or Alex Rodriguez?
I don't think A-Rod will fare too well.
We could do a Von Nova, but
no, you want like 10 cents.
I'm going to find that Ripken card, but shortly after I get this.
2 Ripken cards.
2 Ripken cards, okay. This is the Mick. This is Mickey Mantle here. Mantle.
Rally Motel, guys. It's never lost. It's never lost.
It's never lost.
Luca and Alex, the 3 of us should call Sunday football game 1 week 1 between Giants and Dallas.
Alex is going to say no because the Giants have
Giants. Every time we stream them, they lose.
But who cares? It's the fun of streaming.
I get it, but I don't want my team to lose.
Just
now
see a reaction.
If we can maybe stream the Monday night game against the Packers, because if they don't win that one, I'm going to scream at Brian Dable.
Shintari Fujinami deals sand pitches inside. Count is 1-0. The pitch from Fujinami. 2-0.
Yeah, he's pitching around him.
Lamont Murray. I've never heard of this player before. Basketball card.
Hey,
Count is...
I was the one who said that. So, Sunil, technically, I was the one who said this. It's as I said, it's why I don't want to stream because the New York Giants tend to lose every time we stream.
2-0. Stan grounds a base hit left side.
There we go.
1 run will score. 2 runs will score, and the Yankees are up 6-0.
We found the ultimate duo, folks. Now, here's the question, right? This begs the question. I want everybody, if you want to, if you don't, you guys can just do other things in the chat. Let's see if maybe we could blow them out and then maybe guess the position player that's going to pitch for them.
That would be fun. Frankie, I'm not going to accuse anybody else of autism. I'm not going to do that. I was just making not a theory.
Listen, it's not that. It's the muscle milk, the chocolate milk, and the rally mozzarella.
Bader takes high. I'm also going to check the value on this Irvin Johnson card. But while I'm still going to call the game, obviously, is Bader. Jeter goes from owner to commentator, kind of messed up.
I mean, he's having fun, right? And he's got lots of money. I mean, he's got his own foundation. You guys know how like foundation taxes work? I mean, I'm not saying Jeter's ripping anybody off. I ain't fucking doing that. But what I will say, why is Herman warming up in the pen? I don't know. Anyway, what I will say is like there's not necessarily regulations on how much you just have to donate money to whatever part of the foundation and the cause, and then the rest you could just take home. Like Russell Wilson and a lot of those other guys do that.
Right, of course. Bader with a 2-1 count here against Fujinami, or should I say Walmart version of Shohei Ohtani, except he doesn't hit? Because it looks like he's trying to pitch like him.
Are you trying to accuse Jeter of being Tom Brady? And two, like his wife is like, you know, she's the baddie.
Anna Davis, former swimsuit model, nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty obvious. Shouts to Steph Curry, McFlurry 96, and what is up to Cy Saint YouTube? My bad, boys, a little late. Yeah, no problem.
Count is 2-2. The pitch on the way to Bader is way outside. Count is 3-2. Be potentially a walk here.
Don't tell me that they're getting to Donaldson.
That's what's probably going to happen because Bader's 1 for 2 today, and Donaldson has struck out twice. Count is 3-2 to Bader. The pitch swung on and missed. 1 gone.
Well, I mean, anyway, we would have to get that fucking idiot up.
Yeah, unfortunately, dumbass is coming up. Hannah Davis loves Jeter's bat. No comment, Frankie.
How's Walter Chuck doing? From my knowledge, he sucks.
That's actually quite true.
No, I'm like dead serious when I say that. I don't think he's doing that good. 141 likes. Let's get to 150, folks. 222 watching.
I do have a Derek Jeter card. But anyways, Donaldson swings right through a fastball, strike 1.
100 miles an hour. I mean, he could throw 100 miles an hour 3 straight fucking times. Fastball down the middle.
See what happens, Frankie? You talk about Jeter. We all talk about Jeter. I should say, I think it was Rick who brought up, and I find a Derek Jeter card. Count is on. The pitch to Donaldson is swung on to chop fouls. Right over the splitter. The count is 0-2. I gotta sort my basketball cards out because
I'm not scared of the insults.
No, he's not.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like
he doesn't want to lose.
Once the New York Giants win on a stream that we do, then I will shut my mouth.
But
I'll say, okay, we'll do more games. But I'm gonna tell you right now. Actually, we'll be streaming week 3 against the 49ers. I know that for a fact. Jacob says, you going to any Giants games? Yes, I plan on going to the Giants-Jets game. It's going to be very expensive, but
I think I'm trying to go to the Patriots game week 3. 1-2 to Josh Donaldson. The pitch is fucking swung on and missed.
Who could have fucking predicted that? Gee, everybody in the goddamn world. let's see. Let's see this. Donaldson's average. Luca, can you pull it up, please?
Yes. Donaldson's average, you want to right now, right?
Legitimately right now.
Shit, as I'm dropping cards. 127 with the 615 OPS.
That's not even like I'm a skinny person, but that's not my body weight. Like I weigh more than his body.
IKF lines a base hit to right field. Coming in is Brown. Throw to the plate is cut off. No, it's actually going to be not in time. The Yankees now lead 7-0 from IK Bonds.
IK Bonds. Isaiah Kinder Bonds. Let's see. It was a comment I was going to get to. Yeah, doing well. Doing well. Andrew. Alex got the all the NYY News TV to spend on the game. Well, I mean, I also have another job.
Of course. Here is Mr. Higgy. Pitches in there for a called strike.
That includes any revenue I get from YouTube, but in terms of my own channel, but I've put that so far towards like the channel itself. So
Count is 0-1. The pitch on the way to Higgy is swung on and popped up. Right side of the foul line, and Noda makes the catch as the Yankees score not 1, not 2, but 6 runs. At the top of the fifth. We go to the bottom of the fifth. The Yankees are up 7-0.
LI, are you like? Did you start? Hold on. Let me find something to say. Let me legitimately find something to say.
Are you trying to be funny?
Were you there on like? Did you try to pull a fucking Lawrence Taylor and drink 41 Coors Lights just now? Because there's no way in hell the Giants are getting Cooper Kupp. I will literally make a video apologizing to you if they do that, but it's not happening. I mean, we'll see. As I said, I'm not too sure with that. So
what if they end up winning week 1? What if they completely surprise you and catch you by surprise? You can't be afraid of that, you know.
I'm not saying what. So you're telling me that I would be afraid?
No, it's
What's
like
what's the point you're trying to get across?
you don't have confidence in your team, and I don't understand why.
I'm not saying I don't have confidence in my team. It's just some fucking what they were good last year. They lost the Cowboys when we were streaming.
Yeah,
Like, can Donaldson retire? Please, please do us all a fucking favor.
should have retired.
Again, reason for the rally. But I drank all my muscle milk and I drank all my chocolate milk, so I guess that went out. No, I hate
the
it.
team might have to come eventually, just not even for rallies, just for drinking purposes. I'm starting to
Exactly.
get over thirsty.
Wait, what are you thinking of?
Ovaltine. Just drinking it, or at least grabbing it. Again, I'm just not even talking about being a rally cry. A's have 2 errors. The sloppy Oakland A's.
So it looks like Luca wants the New York Yankees to bust their 7 lead deficit right now.
That is not what I'm doing. In there for strike 2, Carlos Perez, who was 0 for 1 today.
If you all right, let's just say that does happen, right? Where you get the Ovaltine and suddenly
Perez lines one into right field. Stanton is there, 1 gone.
Where suddenly enough they go out there and they choke a 7-run lead. I'm literally taking your Ovaltine and I'm fucking punting it.
I thought you would have said throw it in the garbage, but
no, I will.
I could always buy more. I like that, Sunil. Very witty. When the Giants get Cooper Kupp, tuna fish will start to taste like peanut butter and jelly. That's definitely interesting. This pitch is way high to Seth Brown. Way inside, count is 1-0.
They have a good year this year, Jacob. Then I'm not going to have any worries about the future because I like sustained success.
Changeup swung on and missed.
Unfortunately, New York teams don't have really a vibe on that in the last few years.
What, sustained success?
Yeah, they have not.
I mean, you could say the Rangers and Knicks have at least. The 1-1 pitch is way inside, counts 2-1. The reason I'm excluding the Mets is because obviously their 3 stars are gone.
If you put me on a football field, Jacob, I'd probably pump better than Jamie Gillen. Just gonna say that right now.
Count is 2-1. The pitch on the way is swung on in line. Oh, what a play by Rizzo. Fields gets Brown at first. Diving stop by Rizzo. Once again, showing you the glove as to why he's such an awesome first baseman.
Exactly.
As he rolled over on the ground ball, great dive by Rizzo, preventing it from getting to the outfield, and a decent enough flip throw just to get Brown. As now coming to the plate for the Oakland Athletics is Bride. First pitch is in there for a called strike to Jonah Bride.
5 more likeys to 150. Guys, we're trying to get to 200.
0-1 is swung on and fouled away. 0-2. Herman is 1 pitch away from another 1-2-3 inning.
You're a fucking fan in here. I'm sweating.
Count is 0-2. Herman shakes off Higgy a few times. Now deals. Outside 1-2. I'm going to ask a question. This is for the chat as well. How many players in the lineup for the Oakland A's do you think are build-a players? Create a player regarding MLB The Show.
I'd probably
This
say
has to be one of them.
5 to 6. Yeah, this guy's definitely a fucking creative player.
1-2 swung on and missed with the sinker ball. That'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors once again for Herman. Strolling through 5 as we head to the top of the 6th. 7-0 Yankees.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I actually just scanned one of my Jim Sundberg cards from 1988. $7.
I mean, if we take all of that and friggin' just like put it together, but they'd have to be worth something. But guys, like, comment, subscribe. McDonald's chicken sandwiches are the shit. Well, I've never had one. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Neither have I. I usually go for the quarter pounder.
But I probably won't be trying anyone soon. Because I'm on a diet. Well, not a diet. I'm not on a diet. I'm on like a how do I put this?
A plan?
Plan, if you will. Like that's the I'm not losing weight. I want to gain weight. That's my thing. But
let's see, who was I going to get to just now? Felix's Boone is praying for Herman to allow hits so he can go to the bullpen. Bullpen Boner Boone. I think that's a safe name for him. Bullpen Boner Boone. See what other cards we got.
Gotta wait till he takes somebody out with 2 outs. Jacob, no. Because that's how guys come up in this league. They're not gonna fucking be starters right away.
No. Herman and Sevy are finishing their mechanics. That's why they look better. Yeah, they're finishing their pitches. And Herman's been very good tonight, obviously locating pitches and finishing off batters.
The Reds beat the Orioles.
Yeah, I mean, they're 2 ascending teams right now. So it's a nice little competitive, battle. See, Arias, nearly 400 on the season. Shohei Ohtani, 2 home runs as a batter last night, 10 strikeouts as a pitcher. And the Mets, since April 22nd, have the worst record in the National League.
That's funny.
Pitches inside of Sir Volpe. Yeah, I just want to know.
Sam, thank you for joining. And yeah.
Appreciate you being here, Sam.
See you next time around.
What in the freaking hell? I have 3 Ivan Nova cards. 3. That's awkward.
Luca, you want to look up the pitch count for Mr. Herman?
As Volpe, I'm sorry, lines this one in the right center field. This is going to drop a miscommunication between the outfielders. Brown will throw in. Volpe going for 2. He is safe. This should have been the center fielder's ball. Once again, the Bad News Bears. So Volpe reaches to second with a double. That is, I believe, his second hit of the night. As they will pull up Herman's pitch count, 62.
Yeah, this is literally the Bad News Bears.
Yeah, you saw that ball. Tex. How about this one? Corey Lupke.
That's not worth shit. Probably like 5 cents.
Bob Brenly, Reggie Jackson, as well as DJ LeMahieu is up at the plate as Volpe nearly went before the pitch was coming. As this one's bounced in the dirt. Bad news bears again as Langeliers fails to block a ball in the dirt as Volpe reaches third.
So it wouldn't have mattered if you fucking went.
No, sir. No, sir.
That's not how you block a ball, idiot. Bad news bears.
Surprisingly enough, we have about 3 DJ LeMahieu cards, 2 of the same. Just got to throw that out there.
Reggie Jackson might be worth something.
You know what? Can we do a little I'm gonna hold up the DJ LeMahieu card. The count is 1-0. The pitch. LeMahieu takes inside, count is 2-0. We're holding the LeMahieu card. Or like we say we hold the LeMahieu cards.
Jimmy Z, I absolutely agree with you. And also in that case, like he is a demon on the bases. Like that's what I love. He's an absolute demon on the bases.
2-0 as this pitch is somehow called a strike, but it's low.
That's not a fucking strike. Okay.
I'm literally throwing cards all over the place now. This is so fun. Who's this?
What are you playing? Fucking 52 pickup?
It's Ricky. Yep, it's Ricky Henderson. Former Yankee. Count is 2-1. The pitch on the way to the way who is. What the fuck are you swinging at? Count is 2-1.
Oh. This guy's got fucking Donaldsonitis.
I'm literally holding his 3 cards that I own. So,
Don't fucking let go of them. You're obviously bad luck.
is this off? Yeah, I'll let go of him for now. He was obviously hitting 2-0 before I decided to lift him.
One more like to 150, guys. Hit the like button, sub up, share out too.
LeMahieu lines to third.
Okay, so he's got Donaldson disease. Diamondbacks Rays World Series. I'd fucking watch that. I'd root for the D-backs.
You know, I'm just going to put it out there. There would be people pissed because it is a small market World Series. If that,
I wouldn't give 2 shits.
No, I wouldn't either. As Gleyber Torres 0 for 2 today, we'll dig in. Torres, his first pitch on the way is swung on in line in the right field. Coming in, Brown, he'll make the catch. Are they going to send Volpe home? They do not, as it's a very good throw by Brown, as Volpe will smartly hold it third. 2 gone.
DJ is JD backwards. You got a point, though. DJ's still seeing the ball better, though. He's cracking the ball lately.
So I got a list of former Yankees here on these cards. Kendrys Morales, obviously when he was with the Angels. Reggie.
Fucking garbage.
Gleyber Torres.
I mean, he's not a former Yankee.
I'm just looking through the cards, but there's another former Yankee, John Neese.
Ew.
Here is the Rizzo. First pitch on the way is way outside. Reggie, Miguel Andujar, Joe DiMaggio, Luke Voigt.
DiMaggio might be worth something. LeMahieu was hitting 160 in his last 7.
Yeah, that doesn't help matters. Count is 1-0. The pitch on the way to Rizzo is way high. Count is 2-0.
DJ Steele, I would not want Showalter as my manager.
Yeah, he turned into Aaron Boone this year, which is I'm not a fan of. Aroldis Chapman, Mariano Rivera. Just going to keep these cards here now. Count is 2-0. The pitch on the way to Rizzo is count is 3-0.
2015, I think, on a minor league contract, Sunil.
I don't think it was 2015. It had to be a little later.
Really?
Like 2017, I want to say, or 2018.
What do you want me to look it up?
Yeah, you can do that, Mr. Stat Guy. Count is 3-0. The pitch on the way to Rizzo is in there for a called strike. Volpe's in Villepalm 3 Mondays in a row, I bet. Works.
2017 on a minor league contract.
Anyone was right. If, again, as they say, if it ain't broke, do not fix it. Keep eating as much veal parm until you shit your brains out, veal parm.
And still do it anyway.
3-1, Rizzo takes in there for a strike 2. Rizzo kind of dismayed by the call, but regardless, it's a strike.
And I'm not saying that because he's Japanese, but I wonder if he could be the next Uehara Fujinami.
Uehara was a very good closer with the Red Sox and the Rangers. He was also, I think, with the O's, if I'm not mistaken. 3-2 to Rizzo is swung on and popped up in the infield and caught by Bride. That'll end the inning, but the Yankees do not score a run. Head to the bottom of the sixth. It is now still 7-0. What card did you say I would be getting? Get something worth?
Gehrig, there's Mays, there's Mantle, there's a couple others.
No, you mentioned one recently.
I don't
You
remember.
got Glaber. I'm gonna throw in a Ricky Henderson.
Henderson.
Let's see if there's anything worth. I'd be shocked if there isn't. Henderson, this is a 2021 card with him in a Yankee uniform, number 24. One of the more honorable 24s with the Yankees, not like Gary Sanchez.
Your world's largest cruise ship will set sail in January 2024.
That is so random.
LOL. This is. I'm gonna send you something. This is fucking hilarious. I'm gonna send it to John too.
That Ricky Henderson card is worth 64 cents.
I mean, fuck.
I'm just gonna leave that there.
Yeah,
We've
I just sent
got.
it.
Oh, we got another Garrett Cole card. Amazing. Miguel.
There is a Mike Stanton card in there, Luca.
Uh,
Let's see.
Pat
Will it hit an
Clemens.
iceberg? That's a good question.
You
Very
got a
good
Pat
question.
Clemens card.
Yeah. Who's worse with their teams? Donaldson with the Yanks, Wilson with the Jets, Ingram with the Giants. Ingram with the Giants was probably the best one so far. Oh my God, that's so bad though. Like Wilson with the Jets and Donaldson with the Yanks. I mean,
Can't really stand it, to be honest. I just hate the thought that another rookie quarterback for us is not going to work out.
so if anybody didn't know, and I'm gonna wait for this pitch to surpass.
Way outside count is 1-0.
So I don't know who came in for the Mets tonight to pitch. I'm gonna guess it was Hartwig. So the Mets scoreboard said last name. It literally said last name on it. And John texted me back. He goes, "What a bunch of clowns."
In there for a strike to Aledmus Diaz. Count is 1-1. From Domingo Hermani, shakes off Higgy, now deals the 1-1. Pitch is swung on a hit in the air to left. Going back is the left fielder IKF. He makes the catch, one gone. Jimmy Z says I've probably got 50 Ricky Henderson cards, including probably 2 rookie cards. At one time, my cards were worth a fortune. Then all that crashed. They made too many cards and too many variations. Yeah, there's
Sounds
a
about
lot of
right.
variations, but why I'm counting right now, like I've had these baseball cards for years. There's so many variations, like the Garrett Coles, the DJ LeMahieu's. It's so weird. Ivan Nova, I have 3 cards of, which is so weird because he's such an irrelevant Yankee. This pitch on the way to Langeliers is in there for a swing and a miss strike. I'm going to cover these up too. So cheater here. Count is 0-1. The pitch on the way is way outside. Count is 1-1. Uno y uno.
Clip it with Johnson strikes out. NYY catch a cold and sneeze like they got COVID. Yeah.
Count is 1-1. The pitch to Langeliers is swung on and fouled away. Count is 1-2.
Be surprised if Wells comes up with Rodon. I don't think Wells is coming up for another year.
Yeah, I'd say September at most, or at least earliest, is when he comes up.
Yeah.
I think
we have the bat again. We have the bat again.
Count is 1-2. Herman back on the hill. 1-2 delivery to Langeliers, swung on and fouled away.
My man Ruben, what's up?
Ruben, what's going on, brother?
Let's get to 160 likes, everybody.
Count is 1-2. The pitch on the way to Langeliers is swung on and missed. He struck him out. Another curveball, another strikeout, 2 gone.
Just gonna see something real quick because our buddy Brian. Give me a second here. Let me just double check. As this pitch on the way to Ruiz is in there for a cold strike. I'm trying to look at this because our buddy Brian's was in the MLB studio, I think, and he was he might have been featured on a Dan Plesac's story.
Let me know if he was. I'll take a look.
Count is 1-1. The pitch on the way to Ruiz is swung on in line foul and caught by the ball boy. Impressive catch.
So he's been the best fielder all night for the A's.
Clap, clap, clap.
Slap, 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 clap, clap, clap. Jacob, yes, I would assume so. Have the umpires discovered any PB&J on Herman's hands tonight? It seems that not. And the A's also have a pitcher warming up in the bullpen for the top of the seventh, presumably.
Count is 1-2. The 1-2 pitch on the way from Herman. Caught on missed. He struck him out. Herman, another 1-2-3 inning as we head to the top of the seventh. It is 7-0 Yankees.
On the WFAN Sports New York Yankees radio network, driven by G.
As that they would say in the old days, or at least 2012.
Yeah, Domingo's pitching well. Pitching really fucking well. His stats on the night, total of 8 Ks. That's pretty much all record. And a total of 74 strikeouts. So
He has been phenomenal.
yep. What is the Yankees Radio Network sponsored by? Driven by Jeep. Or as now they would say, electrified by the Jeep brand. Was so many what was it last Sunday we were listening to the game? There was so many mistakes that Susan and John made.
Yeah.
Like John Bacon was the home plate umpire, and he's like, "Well, now the first base umpire, John Bacon's going to come out and break up the press conference." Well, he didn't say press conference, but he said like conference on the mound.
Yeah, conference on the mound.
Let's see. Jason, what's going on, Jason? 160 likes. Let's get to 170.
Let's get there, folks. Can't do it without you guys.
Yeah,
See what other batch of cards I can pull out because I'm sorting them right now. I think I just viewed this batch. Tom Shorek, no. Pat. Don't know who this is. No. Yeah, this is. I already pulled out this bunch. As Yankees Athletics tomorrow at 3 p.m., which is interesting.
Volpe does not drop his hands when he loads into his legs. He has made very good contact and less swing or miss. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think the Yankees will make the playoffs? I can't make as of right now. They're going to be in.
Can't make a distinction.
Yeah, I can't really make like a legitimate prediction. The A's ball boy should pitch a ninth if we have greater than a 10-run lead. I mean,
Absolutely.
you can save in yourself some bullpen arms, but then again, your team sucks. So what the fuck does it matter anyway?
Sand takes inside as there's a new pitcher on the mound for the Oakland Athletics.
I'm sorry, it's the Oakland ass.
Yaxel Rios.
It is the Oakland ass.
Count is 1-0, balancing the 2-0. Here's a random player that you've not heard of in a while from MVP 2005, who I just found a card of.
Can you give me a team?
Texas Rangers.
I know who it is.
Okay.
Kevin Mench.
Yep. 2-0, 3-0.
When I looked at that this morning, I'm like, is that Hank Blaylock? And I'm like, no, it's Kevin Mench.
Also got former coach of the Yankees, Tony Pena.
Yep. Lorenzo, what's going on?
What's going on, Lorenzo? Hope all is well, brother. As now trainers are checking up on Yaxel Rios. This is not good.
This is a conspiracy.
Now, why would it be a conspiracy, Alex?
The underlying elephant in the room, dumbass.
And
He's coming out, it looks like.
Yep.
Yeah.
3 pitches. Let's see if he took a bad step.
Looks normal to me.
I don't know what they're saying on the broadcast, so they're warming up a new pitcher right now.
Soon be the Vegas Athletics. The Shrek of the Texas Rangers. Kevin Mench had a huge head.
I probably bet he did.
Yeah. I mean, I only know him, as I said, because MVP baseball. Not like he played when I was started watching baseball. So, anyway, guys, hit the like button, subscribe, also share out as well. Let's get to 170 likes and throw your questions and comments in the chat, and we will get to them.
Kevin Mench pounded 43 homers in his first 3 seasons. Good enough for 6th place all time among 47 Delaware natives who have reached the majors. Fascinating for a random ass player.
You look close enough next inning. You'll see a picture of Domingo's wife and Higgy's. Oh, yeah. I get what Joe's trying to say. I get. There was no injury there. This is a ploy. I said it's a conspiracy.
What do you think they're throwing in the
what, Luca? Finish your sentence.
The possession player.
No, they're not throwing in a position player.
Here's another former Yankee on the list, Hiroki Kuroda.
I think the Mets will sell the deadline. I don't think Steve Cohen's Eagles are going to allow it. They might. They might sell like a piece or two.
That's probably in their best interest, if you want to be honest.
But, you know.
Just going to put in Andre Scalaraga card. Joe Carter. God damn it. Here you go. Here's what you were talking about, the Cal Ripken card. I'm going to keep it right here.
There's 2 of them, so they should be worth at least something. If
Bill
not,
Hughes, Nick Hundley.
yeah, they ain't gonna be worth shit.
Ooh, David Cole.
Was that how many years ago? Was that today? How many years ago?
No, Alex, way off.
Oh, I know what they're trying to do. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. So I do have a funny story, by the way.
Go on. Here's Peraza, by the way.
Which has to do because since they brought it up, the elephant in the room, Austin Pruitt. Where do I recognize that name?
Rays.
Okay. So July 1999. So it's very close, but I know where they're doing it. So I had a college professor who's a Yankee fan, and I did it wasn't like this past year, but the year before I had him. TV studio, all that sort of stuff. That's what he specialized in, and he actually went to the game. And his friend, he invited him after his friend got married. He goes, "Nah, I gotta spend time with the wife." So the no-hitter happens. Excuse me, perfect game. Perfect game for David Cone happens. Guess what happens? So he misses the game, right? All that other shit. And my professor holds it against his friend. Obviously, till this day, he still makes the running joke about it. So he meets David Cone a couple of times, and he gets David Cone to sign a baseball. And he says, I don't know the friend's name. "Dear, let's just say Joe, your laundry is ready, David Cone." So, I have never missed on a piece of history like that. Thank fuck, by the way.
Yeah. That's why some of these events and all that stuff is sacred.
Yeah.
Especially being in the dynasty era. Like, you wouldn't want to miss a game then. As 3-0, as we're still not getting anyone. I'm assuming just Pruitt's just warming up. Here's your Clark Schmidt card that you were just talking about. Bobby Bonilla with the Pirates. How about this one? Brett Wallace.
Bum.
We're back to action as the count is 3-0 from Austin Pruitt.
So here's an interesting fact.
All four.
According to MLF Football, John F. Kennedy and his brothers nearly purchased the Eagles for $6 million in 1962. I don't know how that's possible because he was president at the time, but
Right.
what in the freaking fuck do I know?
Angry John would not like this as Harrison Bader's coming to the plate. Who's this? If you could see. If you can't, I'll tell you.
Oh wait, hold on. I think I sent him a picture earlier. It's Carlos Carrasco.
Cookie. Yes.
The cookie crumbles. And Carlos Carrasco pitches tomorrow, so you know what that means.
Here is Harrison Bader. First pitch is way high. Count is 1-0. We got not one, not two, but three ripping cards. And a Stan Musial. So Bader is 1 for 3 with a double. The pitch on the way is swung and drilled into right. Coming on is Brown. It's going to drop right in front of him for a hit. Going to third is Oswaldo Cabrera, who just pinch ran. And now Yankees have runners in the corners for Josh Donaldson.
Oh, see, I was about to pull out the rally cheese, but I'm like, fucking Josh Donaldson. Yes, let's get us to 200 likes. C is for cookie, cookie is for me.
Yes, sir.
Cookie starts with C, whatever the hell, the Sesame Street shit.
Yeah, that was Cookie Monster, obviously.
But let's get to 170. Let's get to 200 likes overall, fellas. And
Wasn't this guy a Yankee, Alex? Josh Tolley?
Josh Tolley was a Yankee in 2015, I believe. He did sign a minor league contract.
Donaldson takes a ball downstairs. Count is 1-0. Will Donaldson strike out again?
He was also a J. But
was it Met, obviously.
No, it wasn't 2015. It was actually 2020 that Josh Tolley was with the Yankees.
That's what I thought. 1-1 count here to Josh Donaldson. Another Josh.
Eli, I mean, it's right for them to be suspended. The Colts guys, it's right. However, they're going to get a longer suspension than Deshaun Watson did, which is complete and utter bullshit.
It defies logic completely as the count is 2-1.
They're saying betting is worse than sexual assault.
Which might be the most lopsided logic ever. Count is 2-1. The pitch on the way to Donaldson is swung on and missed. Strike two.
Okay, so I guess this is like 100 out of 99.9 out of 100 odds that Donaldson will end up in a strikeout.
Yes, sir. Count is 2-2.
I remember that uncloned. I remember that.
The pitch on the way to Donaldson is swung on and fouled the way to the left side. He stays alive.
And shout outs to a Jacob. Thank you for the shout out, man. 1 like away from 170.
Count is 2-2. At the belt is Austin Pruitt. The pitch on the way. Swung on and hit in the air to right center field. This one will be caught by Ruiz. Doesn't bother to try to throw it home. As Cabrera tags up, Yankees extend their lead to 8.
This is Donaldson's first RBI since the Dark Ages. So,
yeah, it's the Stone Age, we could say, right?
Stone Age, Dark Age. What do I know?
We have a random Orioles sticker here. Just going to let you know that.
Yep.
Count is 0-0 as IKF comes to the plate and he swings and chops it foul. Oh, geez.
Yeah, we did need one of these games, Scott. Hopefully we win the series, but you know. What do I know?
Count is 0-1. Pitch on the way is check swing. Did he go around? The first base umpire says he did.
I don't know if I agree with that, but all right.
Alex, could you see what card I'm holding? I'm just going to hold it up for a few seconds more.
Aaron Hicks.
Yep.
Thank God it was not friggin' with the Yankees.
IKF grounds to short, and this will be an easy double play for the A's, but the Yankees score a run. At the bottom of the 7th, the Yankees up by 8.
I guess the Dark Ages were just yesterday.
Also got a Johnston Carlos Stanton card. Yeah. They're the dark ages. Did I give
I
you?
forgot he hit a home run. At least I didn't. Yeah.
Okay. Could I give you a quick little quiz?
Go ahead.
This is from 2011. Okay. Who were the top 3 home run leaders in the National League?
Okay, I'm gonna go with 3. I'm gonna go with 3 guesses.
Okay.
Let's see. By the way, guys, let's hit 170 likes. I want to get to we'd like to get to 200 overall for this game.
Yes, let's get there, folks.
Prince Fielder,
Number 2
Giancarlo Stanton.
and number 5.
Let's see. Goldschmidt wasn't really there.
No, he wasn't. I don't think he was called up yet, even.
Okay. 2011. Teams would give it away, yes.
Absolutely.
National League, Joey Votto.
Nope.
Fucking shit. Votto, no. So we got Fielder. That's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Want to know who the other 2 are?
Sunil, I think Josh Hamilton was already a Ranger.
Yeah, that was this. I'm talking about National League 2011.
Can you give me the division at least?
One is in the NL West. One is in the NL Central, or was, should I say?
Matt Kemp.
Number 1.
Okay. NL Central. Wait, you said was in the NL Central?
Well, was in this NL Central at the time. Swung and a missed here by Kemp. Count is 0-1
He's
from
a fucking Astro. Who? What the fucking? I'm gonna throw 2 random guesses. No, not Lance Berkman, because no. Carlos Lee, probably not.
I'm saying this because the player retired. I didn't say like.
I thought because you said it was in the NL Central at the time. Albert Pujols.
Yes. Did you take that from the chat?
No, because you were literally throwing me off.
Okay,
the
my
NL
bad.
Central.
My bad.
You literally advertised it as if the friggin' team moved, not the player.
My
Idiot.
Somehow everybody else figured it out before you. But anyways, Ryan Noda's up at the plate. The first pitch on the way is swung on a miss. Count is 0-1, folks. Change up.
I don't think
Guys, let's get to
Ethier. I don't think Ethier was that good to probably be in that category. By the way, we're at 170. Let's get to 180, guys. Chris Carter had like 41, and then the Yankees signed him, and then he was garbage.
Yeah, that's home run.
It's literally what happened. I'm not even bullshitting you.
That's like what happened to Jesus Aguilar because he hit like 40 home runs one season, then he shit the bed the next season. Is now a minor league toss around. But whoever gets Ryan Howard was number 6, tied with actually another Ryan, that being Ryan Braun.
I forgot about him.
Count is 0-2. His time is called here by Noda. The others on that list are number 4, Dan Ugla. Number 6, as I just said, Ryan Braun. Number 5, Giancarlo Stanton. 6, Ryan Braun, Ryan Howard. 8, Jay Bruce. 9, Justin Upton, Lance Berkman, and Michael Morse is there's a ball outside.
Michael who?
Michael Morse.
Oh, Mike Morse. I'm surprised that fucking
Swing and a miss again on the curveball. 2 gone.
Eee.
He struck him out.
I'm surprised that what's his face? I'm surprised Berkman's on there. Berkman was towards the end of his career. Wasn't Ethier always injured?
I think that was a problem of his, but he was never that great of a player. He was a solid player, never great.
Dirty
Here's
Mingo,
Rutger.
yes, sir. Yeah.
First pitch is in there for a call strike.
175 likes, 25 away.
Let's get to 180.
Well, 200, but 180 first, yes.
Rounded to Volpe. Fields fires, gets him.
Holy shit.
End of the inning, folks. We head to the top of the 8th. It is 8-0 Yankees. Let's see what other cards I can pull out. What's up, Chris Hogan? Just got home and loves seeing us bounce back and see Big G getting out of the slump. Still a long way to go. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Steve,
sir.
I agree. Another Luke Voigt card. What's with these Luke Voigt cards? Glaber, here's another card. Andy Pettit, former. Garrett Cole, another card. Glaber, another card. Garrett Cole, another card. Judge, Glaber, another card. Jeez, I'm loading up on Glaber. That's another Glaber card. We must have like 6 of these. Now I'm pulling up on the Ace thing that you were just talking about, that we were talking about earlier in the first thing, because I apparently lied.
You did lie. The chat even said you lied.
Not true. So
Anthony Medina, what's up?
Mr. Medina, what's going on? Mr. Medina, Anthony, how you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
Here's a trivia question, smartass. Who led the A's in strikeouts that year?
Pitcher wise?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tough one. A's starters from 2010 to 11. God damn, I feel like I remember this, but like, lefty or righty?
Lefty.
Lefty. God damn it. Someone said Barry Zito in the chat. Is that correct?
Zito was a Giant, I believe.
Okay, I'm not going to look at the chat for 2 seconds.
Okay.
Lefty.
If I say what team he played for as well, it's a dead giveaway.
Well, you just said he did for the A's.
Well, no, another team. Anyways, while you figure that out, 0-1 count of Higgy is swung on. No, I'm sorry, bounced in the dirt count as
well.
1-1. Higgy grounds it to short. Fields fires and one gone. So far, the chat has also struck out 2. Do you want me to reveal the winner?
Go ahead.
Uncloned Capone, you are right. It is Gio Gonzalez.
He was.
Now, who was the leader in ERA? I'll have you think it over as we get to the next batters. Volpe's up at the plate, 2 for 3.
Let me guess at being a righty.
Volpe grounds it to second, fielded by Kev. Fields fires, just gets Volpe by a hair.
Safe.
By a hair. 2 gone. Yeah, he's a righty. And I think you're going to get this one, more so than the other one.
Oh, I'm trying to fucking think, and it's not coming to me.
If I give you a hint, I'm going to give you a hint. He gave up Judge's 52nd home run in 2017.
Was that against the Brewers or was that against the Jays?
It's against the Royals. That pitch is way outside. Count is 1-0. Luckily, Herman does not have a jacket on, so it appears he'll go out.
What the frickin' fuck? So you said with the Royals, right?
Yeah.
I'm like fucking dumb. That's another clip, Frankie. Holy shit. No fucking clue.
Nobody's answered as well. Do you want the answer?
Answer.
Maybe who takes another ball. 2-1. You want the answer?
Mm-hmm.
The answer was Trevor Cahill.
Ew.
Yeah, ew. It was right. Count is 2-1. The pitch on the way to LeMahieu is swung on and chopped to the second baseman. LeMahieu just got tied up. And that'll end the inning. As I said, end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heading to the bottom of the 8th. Yankees still up 8-0. Junis
Speaking
gave up the
Justice is his
first.
dad and Patrick Sinclair. What's up? What'd you say, Luca?
Shouts to Patrick in the chat. Sunil and Jacob, they weren't. I'm not gonna say they were close, but they kind of were close on the answer of Judge giving up, hitting the home run off of. Cahill was giving up 52. Junis gave up 51. So it's not a bad guess, should I say?
Okay. Why? I was thinking the fucking Jays and the other ones because I'm like, because he broke DiMaggio's like record before the All-Star break. I believe it was against the Brewers, and the Yankees still fucking lost that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we are Ernie and Bert. We have to embrace the Ernie and Bert now. Whereas Family Guy would say Gurney and what is it?
Bernie and Gert.
Bernie and Gert, yes. Go through the middle, yeah. Guys,
Sai, what's going on?
yeah, what's up, Asai? Got 19 more likes to 200, folks.
Let's
200,
get there.
200 before the end of the game.
Here's another former A that I just picked up. Walt Weiss, also a former Brave. And another former A, I believe he also played. Addison Reed. No, I'm not going to give you a trivia question. It's not worth it.
So Marcus Stroman fired back at people for hating on Alek Manoah. Dude should honestly just like shut the fuck up. Like zip your mouth and lock and throw away the key for the fucking rest of your life. Like nobody wants to hear you talk.
Perez takes a strike. Count is 0-1. Herman, only 83 pitches thus far.
Only 83. 18 more likes, folks.
Perez pops it up. Right side. And caught by Rizzo. One gone. Coming up to the plate for the Oakland Athletics is Seth Brown. First pitch on the way to Brown is swung on and grounded foul to the right side.
So was Brian actually on Dan Plesac's story?
What was he, the camera guy waving?
No. I mean, I was just legitimately asking. Like, I didn't even look.
He might have been because he flipped the camera. 0-1. Brown chops it. Fielded by Donaldson. 2 gone.
Okay.
All right.
Folks, almost at 100. Almost 100. Jesus Christ.
200.
John Sterling moment. Almost at 200 likes.
0. No decimals.
Let's go, Yankees.
So coming to the plate now is Jonah Bride, 0 for 2 today.
What up, Sassy Queenie? Patty.
Rising 204.
Pat Sinclair, you are absolutely correct.
First pitch on the way to Bride. Outside count is 1-0.
Alex Sterling Protege. Yeah, I might have to embrace that now.
You got to come with a home run call then. 1-0. 2-0. Higgy gives Herman the sign. Nods twice. And now as the pitch, the 2-0 on the way to Bride. In there for a called strike.
There we go. Come on, Herman.
8-0 Yankees, bottom of the 8th. 2-1. Count to Bride, the pitch. 3-1. Count is 3-1 here to Domingo Herman. Shakes off, now delivers. In there for strike 2. 2 outs, 3-2 count. Bottom of the 8th. 8-0 Yankees.
Doing good, Andrew.
The pitch, 3-2 on the way, swung on and chop foul.
This is getting fucking stressful.
Yes, it is.
Ugh. I'm not one of those people, by the way, that's like, I can't watch. No, I can fucking watch.
Of course. The count is 3-2. Herman with a 92 pitch count. Pitch count of 92 pitches. Very good thus far. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and chopped to third. Donaldson Fields fires. We head to the ninth. 8-0 Yankees.
Holy shitballs.
Top of the ninth, folks. Last licks for the New York Yankees.
Holy shit. Well, we got 216 in here. We got 188 likes. Let's fucking smash that like button. Let's get to 200.
The like button, folks.
Yeah.
Smash it for us. We appreciate you all being here. Let's hit that fucking like button, shall we?
Guys, we got to hit that like button. Okay? Gotta hit that like button. Ian ERL and Dark Wolf, what is up? What is up?
What's up, Mr. Dark Wolf? Hope all is well.
If you're not sweating, start sweating now.
Yeah. Yep.
Dark Wolf says Alex the best twin. Absolutely.
I don't know about that, Dark Wolf.
This is getting extremely fucking tense, stressful. Any other words you guys want to throw in there? You looking at the Sean chat?
No. Should I be?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is up, Based Kirby? Guys, we are 1 like away, 2 likes away from 200, actually. Let's get there.
No, Yes Network, do not do this to us.
Let's get there.
Do not do this to us, Yes Network.
My heart is starting to beat. Come on,
right,
folks. If you love the New York, yeah, we go 200 likes.
Love us. If you love NYY News TV, please get us 200. I'm pretty sure we're just past
202 likes. Here we go, folks.
Pitch to Torres is in there for a called strike from Long. The new pitcher for the Oakland Athletics is Sam Long.
Sunil says he's pissed his shorts watching this.
Count is 0-2 to Gleyber Torres.
Well, let's see. If you are all Swift fans, then you're probably used to wearing a fucking adult diaper at a concert.
0-2, Gleyber Torres takes down. Count is 1-2. The pitch, Torres fouls it off.
Chris Hogan gives a membership for NYY News TV. Luis Gonzalez. I don't think it's the Luis Gonzalez that walked us off.
No, I hope not.
Luis Gonzalez, congrats on the membership gift.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate you all on this Wednesday night here on the East Coast. 2-2, 3-2.
263 in here. We have enough to get to 17.1K subs.
The count is 3-2. The pitch on the way to Torres is check swing. Did he go around? Yes, he did. That's a strikeout.
No, you better be taking that fucking thing off. Where'd he go?
Who go?
Herman.
Maybe they're doing something like, I don't know. Maybe they're like warming him up in the bullpen. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just throwing a suggestion.
That doesn't make any sense, Luca, because he could literally walk there.
Yeah, exactly.
Smack you the likey.
Smack the likey, folks. He is
Also,
Anthony Rizzo.
if you haven't already, please sub up to Big Blue in the Bronx, aka it is the channel that is pinned. That's me and Luca's channel that we work very hard on. But Carrie, what's up? What's going
Gary,
on?
what's going on? Count is 1-1.
Let's get to 220 likes, folks. Let's get to 220 likies.
Rizzo swings and misses. Count is 1-2. Luckily, I don't have a Domingo Herman card, and I'll tell you why. Because you said it. When I carried that DJ LeMahieu card, I think he ended up like striking out or grounding out. So it's better that I do not have a card. The count is 1-2. Is Herman, by the way, is in the dugout. He's just kind of behind somebody.
He's there. He's just there.
He's there. The 1-2 pitch to Rizzo is downstairs. Count is 2-2. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of feel bad for Mark Kotze for managing this shitty ball club.
Yeah. He'll never get a job again.
The count is 2-2. The pitch to Rizzo is outside.
Let's get to 230 likes. I apologize for interrupting. Let's get to 230 likes, folks.
Let's get to the 230 mark. Count is 3.
Subby the subby.
Sub. Count is 3-2. On the way to Rizzo. The pitch is swung on and fouled away.
Sunil, I don't get it. I don't know what you're talking about. The Yankees have given up 3 hits. I mean,
count is 3-2. The pitch on the way to Rizzo. Ball 4.
Okay.
Coming up to the plate is Ozzie Cabrera. And Alex, didn't you place an over and over-under on how many innings Stanton was going to play tonight?
Yes, I did. How many innings did Stanton play?
I want to say like I know he was pinch hit for by Ozzie, who scored a run. Say maybe. Let's make sure.
Let's see.
Right.
I could probably hold on.
7th, I think he played till about the 7th.
Okay, so anyone who took the over won.
Perhaps. Cabrera swings and misses at a changeup. The count is 0-1. 0-1 to Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch on the way is swung and lined. Base hit left field for Ozzie.
Okay, so that was Ozzie's first hit since Y2K.
Yes, Y2K.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that, Carrie. I guess you could say that.
Here is Harrison Bader, who's had a decent night, 2 for 4 tonight. Rizzo on second, Cabrera off first. 1 out. Sam Long at the belt. The lefty deals to the righty. Bader is in there for a called strike. I've solely focused with the baseball cards. I have them stacked. Now I'm fully focused on calling the game. Count is 0-1. The pitch on the way to Bader is down in the dirt.
Almost 300 people in here. Let's hit the likey.
Count is 1-1. The pitch. Bader fouls it off. Count is 1-2. As we see Dylan Lawson walking around. I don't know what that asshole's doing.
Probably eating like a hot dog or something.
Count is 1-2. The pitch on the way to Bader is downstairs. Count is 2-2. Count is 2-2. 1 out here for the New York Yankees. 1 man out. 2-2 count. 2 men on. The pitch to Bader is swung on and chopped. Fair ball down the third baseline. Fielded, and it's an error.
Holy
this will go
shit,
into right
this
field.
team
1
sucks.
run will score. Cabrera, my assumption, will move to third, and he stays at second. But I'll say that wasn't entirely his fault. Not too far away from where he could have been thrown out. So anyways, folks, it is 9-0 Yankees as the Oakland Bad News Bears are losing 9-0.
I mean, what the heck? Let's see. What went wrong?
That was just
Maybe-
a bad throw, I think.
That was a terrible throw.
Or Kemp wasn't positioned correctly, but he's a veteran, so he might have been positioned correctly. He might have been a bad throw. This pitch is in Donaldson here for a called strike to Josh Donaldson, who's not struck out one time, not twice, but 3 times. Oh, 1. Donaldson fouls it off. Count is 0-2.
Yeah, I don't know where this was yesterday, Luis.
Where was
This whole offense and this whole
Yeah.
but I'm gonna shut my mouth.
0-2, the pitch to Donaldson is taken just outside. Count is 1-2. Maybe the Yankees had some extra fight because they were going up against their former teammate JP Sears. Maybe Cashman just want to be right. The count is 1-2. The pitch on the way to Donaldson is swung on in line, deep left field, going back at the wall. This is off the wall. Donaldson gets a hit. One
Holy
run will
shit.
score. That is Cabrera. They will hold the runner at third as the Yankees now have extended their lead to double digits. It is 10-0.
Let's go, baby. Smacky the likey. Let's go.
A pitch right down the cock. Donaldson finally cashes in on a hit. The Yankees now have 11 hits. The only guys without hits are Gleyber Torres and Anthony Rizzo. Everybody else has got a hit.
10-0.
Even Ozzy.
10-0.
Even Ozzy. As coming up is IK Bonds, as we like to call.
Isaiah Kiner Bonds is up. Isaiah Kiner Bonds.
Due up for the 9th. 7-8-9 for the Oakland Athletics. That would be Aledmus Diaz, Shea Langoliers, and Estory Ruiz. We are 20 subs away from 17.1K, folks.
Yeah, let's hit the sub button, hit the like button too. We appreciate you all being here. Trust me. I know we ask for the likies, the subs, and all these other different things, but we appreciate you all being here. We appreciate you in the moment with us.
Here is IKF. The first pitch on the way is in there for a called strike. Hitting the outside corner. Count is 0-1. Maybe a bit a little outside, but Oakland gets the generosity of the call. They don't get the generosity of their owner or MLB for that fact, so they got to get something. Count is 0-1. The pitch to IKF is swung right through a fastball. Count is 0-2. Runners on second and third. 0-2 count, 1 out. Yankees up 10. The
Crackle
0-2
Nuts,
pitch.
what's up?
Way outside. Crackle Nuts, what's going on, brother?
Our buddy Crackle Nuts.
Count is 1-2. At the belt is long. 28 pitches so far. The pitch. Swung on and chopped. They will score the runner. Fires to first, and that is 2 outs. But IKF gets a productive out. The Yankees have extended their lead to 11.
11 zilch.
Once to settle. So coming up is Kyle Higashioka for the New York Yankees.
This is going to be interesting.
They'd just walk Higgy, and then they just auto walk Volpe or whatever, so we could have Gleyber Torres and Anthony Rizzo get the hits. That
shout-outs to Olipiad, if I'm saying that correctly, for subscribing. So now we're 18 subs away from 17.1K.
And there for a strike to Higgy. Count is 0-1 to Kyle Higashioka. The 0-1 pitch. And there for strike 2.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Thankfully, I have water near me.
Yeah, I do too. I do too.
Count is 0-2. The pitch on the way to Higgy this is bounced in the dirt. Herman doing some stretches in the Yankee dugout. Right behind, I believe that is Brad Wilkerson, actually.
Trying to figure, I think that's Stanton. I guess that's Wilkerson on the right.
Higgy lines it in the right. Brown is there. We will head to the bottom of the 9th. It is 11-0 Yankees as Herman will look to close the game out.
Everybody start biting your fucking nails, sweating your balls off.
Hold on to your balls.
Ian Boatwright, thank you for subscribing. We appreciate that.
You,
Laura,
brother.
appreciate the subscription. Keep hitting the sub button. This is going to be a wild ride, but that's okay because the Yankees have already given up 3 hits. So we're 12 subs from 17.1K. And we're also about less than 70 likes from 300. But as long as we get as many likes as possible, as many subs close to 17.1K, and as long as the Yankees end this night in the way we want it to, let's go. All right. Luca, I'm going to need you, as we both are, we're going to need to be energetic and also very, 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 I can't say calm, but not calm.
But composed. That's the term.
Rich Milich, Super Chat 227, me Pirates fan here for only one reason. Thank you, Rich, for the Super Chat. Good luck to your Pirates.
Appreciate you. Yeah, good luck to your Pirates.
Fasten your fucking seatbelts, everybody, because yes,
this could be a roller coaster of emotions.
Everybody better be on their fucking best behavior.
7-8-9 due up for the Oakland A's, starting off with Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 2 tonight, a ground out and a fly out. Herman shakes off Higgy at least 3 times. The first pitch on the way. Way outside, count is 1-0.
Gabriel, thank you for subscribing. Guys, keep hitting that sub button, that like button. This is a big moment for all of us.
Pitch is in there for a called strike, 1-1.
Strike 1, there we go. All right.
Looks very composed. The 1-1 pitch on the way is swung on and hit foul. Off of Higgy's leg. Its count is 1-2.
Austin, thank you for subscribing.
Even the
6.
A's fans are...
We could do this tonight, folks. We could do a lot of things tonight. 6 subs away from 17.1. Hit the like.
1-2. Swung on and grounded to Volpe. He fields. 1 gone.
1 gone, folks. Come on. Come on, folks. Get your fucking hands up. Come on. 1 down, 2 to go. The Yankees have given up 3 hits. Let's go.
Here is Shea Langoliers, 0 for 2 tonight with a flyout and a strikeout. Hitting 198 on the season. Herman, 97 pitches, 1 out here in the bottom of the 9th. The pitch. Popped up. In the center field, Bader
Just
calls
call it.
off Volpe. 2 gone.
1 more, folks. Come on.
26 up.
Let's go.
26 down. 1 more.
Hit the fucking like button, sub up, do all the good stuff, folks. Sub up to our channel. Let's fucking witness history together. Come on.
Esteury Ruiz at the plate, 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout. Herman delivers the first pitch. Swung on and grounded to Donaldson. He fields, fires. It's over. A perfect game for Domingo Herman. And the Yankees make history. The first perfect game since 1999 when David Cone grazed the mound against the Montreal Expos on July 17. The Yankees have made history here against the Oakland Athletics in Game 2 of the series. It would be technically June 28th. 2023, after twice, Alex, if you remember, Herman has tried to achieve perfection. You will go back to that start. First start, you can remember against the Cleveland Indians about a couple of years ago in 2018. And then you also think about the Red Sox game about a couple of years ago in 2021. This is MLB's
first perfect game in about 11 years, close to it. The last one done by King Felix. So the Yankees not only get the victory, not only get the shutout, have also tied the series, but they achieve perfection for Domingo Germán, who's had a wild ride back.
I will say this. Now, I don't for likes, keep liking it, but I want to get there's two things I want to say. Number one, this is as much as this team has frustrated me all year, this is the proudest I've been of them for the moment. This is the proudest I've been. Congratulations, Domingo Germán, who has been getting shit the last few starts. This means a lot to him. This means a lot to this Yankee team. I'm going to be a fucking gaslighter. Call me whatever. Can this be the fucking turning point in a goddamn season? Please. Please, please, please. That's number one. Number two, can we please we need, I think, like 5 more subs. 5 more subs for the number 17.1K. I don't know what the count is right now, but please hit the sub button. Please. I want to turn the season around. We got 17.1K. You guys are fucking awesome. And you know what?
Yes, sir.
We did it. I want to thank everybody in the fucking chat tonight for making this electric. Also to note, I just thought I'd throw out a fun fact right there. Kyle Higashioka has caught a no-hitter and a perfect game. So as much as we hate the guy, he's done a great job calling those 2 games in separate instances. And also, by the way, shout out to Morning Brew Sports and anyone else I didn't shout out. Also, as well, the last 2, the no-hitter and the perfect game, have been against the AL West opponents. So, appreciate you guys. Luca, final thoughts. We got to get out of here on an energetic note.
First of all, nobody thinks they would ever call a perfect game as he gets the Gatorade bath. What a moment for Domingo Germán. What a moment for the Yankees. Again, Alex mentioned, the frustrated times, but what a moment for Germán. As I said earlier, 3 times a charm. He's not only tried perfection once, but twice. The 3rd time's a charm. Again, I will mention the games again. You go back to Cleveland in May of 2018. I think it was July of 2021 against the Red Sox in Fenway Park. Aaron Boone let him pitch the entire game. Got to give credit to him. But what a moment. What a moment for all of us to be a part of as Yankees fans and in the chat. So
I must say as well, this is the first perfect game and also kind of a new no-hitter, any sort of that category. I believe this is the first one on GameSZN. I believe this is the first one on GameSZN. Shout-outs to Chris Hogan. He just gifted Yankee Fan 1000 with a membership. I'm going to take it out of here, guys. We appreciate the overwhelming support tonight. We witnessed history together. If you haven't already, sub up, do all the fucking good stuff. This team has pissed us off to a lot of limits. But guess what? Tonight is a night to be proud. We made history once again. The New York Yankees made fucking history again. So, peace out. See you later. Stay cool. Guess what? Perfect game on the books. Let's go, Yanks. Night, everyone.
Have a fucking wonderful night.
As the competition, but if you go against me, you the opposition. But if you want to look like you can close the distance, I'ma give it A forever since you're so persistent. With you, I'm just practicing, cause I'm back to back. Let's get back to winning. As a matter of fact, I'm not that forgiving, cause you